Hello, internets. Where's the camera? I forgot.
Right up there.
Welcome to our live stream of Pathfinder. We are going to be playing some role-playing games tonight and showing off these fancy new boxes that I made, which will be available on March 6th on Kickstarter. You can order them then. Yep. So everyone enjoy your box. We've got nice little rolling trays. If your dice are misbehaving, feel free to jail them and hopefully teach them a lesson. Nat 1 designed by my lovely girlfriend is in there, keeping them company. Okay, let's start our story. First of all, you've played that much D&D.
I've played this much.
And you two have never played?
I've played that much.
You played that much. Have you
Yeah.
ever?
No.
This is your first time? Okay.
I know what it is, and that's about it.
Okay. We're going to... Let's see here. Oh yeah, we've got our little area map here. I just want to give a quick shout out to Take20D&D on Twitter. Jason Schmidt answered the call for maps and provided me with both a little regional map and with a city map, which I based our grid for the city on. So we'll pop those up on the screen as we get to those. And let's see here. Okay, did you get a quick brief on like what all the things mean on your character sheet?
Pretty much.
Okay. We're going to do a real quick one because Keith was gracious enough to work on all the techie things I don't understand. So if you want to flip there, Keith, I've got a basic rules sheet on there.
Okay.
There's a couple things that are going to happen here. So when we're not in combat, you don't have to worry about rolling dice and things unless I tell you to like roll a check for something.
Okay.
And those numbers are going to be rolling the die 20 out of your box there.
Okay.
And you're going to add the number either for the skills that you see on the right side of your sheet,
Okay.
or if we get into a combat situation, I'll be having you roll things for your weapon, or
Okay.
yeah, which basically you'll be rolling a die 20 again and adding that first number. You'll see a attack bonus.
Okay.
That's how you hit something. Roll a die
Okay.
20 and you add that number. And if you hit their armor, then you do the little damage thing underneath it where it says like a die 6 plus this or a die 10 plus this. That's the damage that you're dealing to that person.
Okay.
So if we're not in combat, you're always welcome to ask me, the DM, what do I see about my environment? What person, can I roll a perception check, just a general to like look around and look at people and see, do I see somebody slinking in the corner that looks suspicious? All the things that you can think of that if you were in that character's place, you'd be paying attention to in the situation.
Okay.
Even if you just want to bluff somebody, there's a skill on there for bluffing somebody. If you want to ride, ride a horse, there's a skill for that if you really want to roll for it.
Okay.
The way that this happens once we get into combat, everybody can either move, and you'll see at the top right of your sheet, there's it'll say probably 20 for you, or maybe 30 for you, 25, something like that.
And
think-
speed.
I think 20 because you have lots of armor.
Yep. And shortly you can.
I got
Anything-
two. Yeah, base speed is 30.
Yep. And it should have
And
a
then-
number next to it, like squares, like 4 squares.
30 feet, 6 square.
Okay.
With armor is 20 feet, 4 square.
Okay. So you are heavily laden with armor, unless there's a reason you would be out of armor.
Okay.
If you're at a festival and you're not wearing it, you would go with the other speed. But we're pretty much just going to be sticking in our combat
Okay.
situation here. So that's squares. It's just squares on the map. Pretty self-explanatory. If you
Okay.
do a diagonal, the first one counts as 1.
Mm-hmm.
The second diagonal counts as 2.
Okay.
So that's how you would gauge your movement on there. When there's a combat situation, everybody has either a move and an action, or a full round action where you can do, actually nobody's at the point where you can do multiple attacks yet, so that's not even an issue. So really you can move and attack at any point. If you just want to attack and you don't want to move, you still get a free 5-foot step without anybody being able to hurt you.
Okay.
There aren't a whole lot of things that fall into the free action category right now. Those are things that like you get special abilities later on with different kinds of things that allow you to just interject in the middle of something and say, I want to do this as a free action, if you have something that says free action.
Okay.
But we probably don't have to worry about that right now, but just so you know. Things that can help each other. If you're doing things like trying to climb a rope or break down a door, you can do aid another, where you roll a die 10 and you try and get 10 or better, and that means that you get to add a bonus to your friend who's actually doing the thing.
Okay.
So like if we're breaking down a door, you all probably want to aid either you or the barbarian. And since Alan isn't here, I will be rolling the barbarian, and we'll see if he lives. Your AC that you see on your sheet there should be kind of top left-ish.
It's over here.
Yep, AC. That is
Okay.
your armor class. When I'm trying to hit you, that is the number that I'm trying to hit with my die 20 roll with my bonuses.
Okay.
Hit points should be towards the top there. That's your pile of hit points because you're a fighter.
Okay.
And in a combat situation, you can always get players on opposite sides of the bad guy, and you get a bonus for having him flanked where he can't keep track of who's fighting him, so you get a bonus. So if you can, you always want to try and maneuver that way if you can safely do it.
Okay.
Bonuses are good, especially at low level when it's hard to hit things.
Okay.
And last but not least, on the left side again, you'll see a thing that says saving throws. Saves, reflex, fortitude, will.
Over here.
Okay.
That is your resistance to magical things or to poisons or effects of the environment. If a boulder is falling down off of a hill in your direction, you would roll, say, a reflex save. And you roll that die 20 again and add that to it. So I'll always tell you which save you want to use that bonus for, given the situation.
Okay.
So like something like a fireball, you want to jump out of the way, it's reflex. If somebody's trying to charm you or make you fall asleep, it makes sense that it would be a force of will that you're trying to combat that. So that would be your will save. I think that covers the basics. There are likely to be loads more questions, and feel free to ask them. Let us begin our adventure.
How about introductions?
What's that?
How about introductions?
Oh yeah,
Should we do that?
we are strangers and will remain so. I am Roscoe. I will be your DM tonight. Some of you gamer folks out there might know me as Screwdriver Boffin or Exoteric, hence the name of my box building gig, Exoteric Designs.
Mm-hmm. I'm Keith. I'm the noob and helping with the stream.
What character are you playing?
Oh, I
Sir Keith?
am some armored guy.
You have to name him. You
Yes.
have to
Name
name
yourself?
him.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize I had to name him.
Yep.
Alright.
You need a name and a gender.
We
Okay.
will go and
We'll
then
come back to
Go
the
come
ahead.
back to you.
Sorry. Details that I should have conveyed to him.
I'm Victoria. I think I get to count as the second most senior Pathfinder player, which is really sad because I think my Pathfinder is like an hour total. But you know, it's gonna be awesome. I am playing a dwarf cleric, so I will be attempting to keep everybody alive. And my dwarf cleric is named D'Artagnan. And because our lovely DM has said that both male and female dwarves in his realm have beards, my dwarf is gender anonymous right now. We don't know. He or she. I don't like to talk about it. I'm really, really ugly. My charisma is 7. So it's never been an issue. No one's ever been attracted to me. Fine. Alright. You go.
I'm Teresa. I'm playing an elf sorcerer. And my character name is Zalos.
Zalos the Zotter.
Yeah.
I'm very attractive.
What is your charisma?
That's true. She is
18.
18.
Oh, jeez.
She's very attractive.
That is hot stuff. I, in addition to being the DM, am also going to be playing Alan's character for now. I probably should name it. And he just won't get an option. I hope he figures out what room we're in.
John Doe for now. Yeah.
John frickin' Doe.
And that way. He's a barbarian. He doesn't talk to us much. He just hits stuff. Do you want to place him on your thing where you want to be before you go back to your
I
DM?
don't know if his name is spelled. What's that?
Where is your fighter supposed to be before you go back there, or your barbarian?
We are going to be starting our adventure today. This is, where did I say it was? Right here.
Okay.
Everyone is, go ahead and park your characters outside of this building.
Okay.
This is our dear mayor's, what?
He hasn't introduced himself yet.
Oh, yeah.
You have to come
Yes,
up
I
with
have
a
a
name.
name.
You have a name?
I don't know. I'm trying to think up a cool name. I'm drawing a blank.
All right. Well, for now, Keith is our fighter, and he will
Nacho.
introduce himself later. When the need occurs, we will learn his
name is-
name.
Cupcake the Bold.
Works for me.
Okay.
All right.
You can fill that in with an actual name at your leisure.
Yeah.
All right. So, our 4 party members here, you all know each other. You're from this town of Lindstrom. This quaint little village, population 50. You are right on the coastline. There wasn't enough room. There's a coastline right here-ish, and these are the roads leading up and back into the hills on both sides. We have guard shack, guard tower. This is the town tanner, who does also barbecuing and things. He's also your smoker and food preserver. Just general little homes here, and all of these little guys are little gated, animal pens.
Correct.
That's the word I'm looking for. Corrals. So everyone is showing up here at the mayor's office because sheep have gone missing, cows have gone missing, and just the other day you heard that one of your neighbors,
Oh, I live here?
everyone lives here.
Everyone lives
Maybe in an outlying
Okay.
house or something, but
Gotcha.
you're all residents. You've all been residents of Lindstrom your whole life.
Okay.
You all have your
It's your house.
your combat professions, but you're also just citizens. You're still a farmer. You're still a shepherd. You're still a stockholder somewhere here in town. Regular small town business. But things have started going missing. Animals have disappeared, and especially recently, one of your neighbors' son has disappeared, and he's almost of adult age. And he's very, very mature and not frivolous, and it would be strange for him to walk off.
I would like to take a minute and bless some water, please.
You may bless some water while
Thank
someone
you.
is knocking on the door here.
Thank you. I've been wanting to bless this water for a day now, and he wouldn't let me.
While you are blessing your water, the door is being knocked, and the mayor pops out. I have a very humble-looking mayor here somewhere. Here we go.
I find him very attractive.
He's. Oh, that's right. I was
You're
supposed to get the dwarf.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
There we go.
The
He is-
mayor is also a dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The mayor's dwarf, and his name is Stugbolt Hammersmith. Very dwarvy name. And Stugbolt here, what can I do for you guys? What's wrong?
I should not speak for our party because I have 0 diplomacy. So someone who has really good charisma should probably
Things have
talk.
gone missing, and now a boy is gone. We should get a posse together to go and find him.
Well, you look like a mighty fine posse to me. You're the 4 strongest, smartest, most powerful people in town. Next to the captain of the guard, I don't know what you want of me.
Details.
You want details,
Details.
but you came to my door.
What's his
You're
name?
the mayor.
What's the boy's name? Do we know the boy?
The mayor's name is Stugbolt
No,
Hammersmith.
What's the
she
boy's
wants to
name?
know what the boy's name is missing.
Little Ben.
Little Ben.
Little Ben, the little human boy from just outside of town.
And he's human?
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
I am assuming that someone made a report to you as you are the mayor, and there's probably
We-
no one else in town to report to.
there's the captain of the guard, and he's the one that told me about an hour ago, and told me that his family was worried because he doesn't do silly things, and yet he hasn't been home in almost 2 whole days now. They've also reported several of their cattle missing recently, and I think a sheep and a chicken. So there's something definitely awry. Since you folks are here, would you please do our town the honor of finding out what has gone wrong?
Can you give us money for supplies?
Oh, there you go.
That is a fair question. You all look quite well outfitted, but sure, I will give you 100 gold apiece if you can solve this mystery and bring back the boy alive.
Okay.
Is it freaking out? Oh, I'm just too tall.
You're really
I
tall.
just wanted to get you in frame a little more.
Okay. I can.
I would like to do a perception check. I don't think I'm good at perception. I am not good at perception, but I'm gonna do a perception check and see if I feel like the mayor is holding back. Like if there's been like a ransom note that he's not supposed to tell people about or something. Can I do that?
Sure. You want to do probably diplomacy would be the closest thing there.
Does someone else want to check the mayor? Because I have a -2.
I mean, you go ahead and use
Diplomacy?
perception.
Okay, I'll use perception. 16.
He seems completely on the up and up, a little bit worried about it as well, but as the mayor and having other business to attend to, it's small beans right now. But he'd rather the peace be kept. He seems completely upfront about.
Is there a plan to like up defenses or like bring people inside the city walls?
Well, we here don't have city walls. As you may have noticed, our roads lead directly into the mountains on both sides, and we are on the coast.
To the
This
city
is
center.
fairly cliffed off with some trees on it
Okay.
here. As you can see from our town is a little pip on the bottom of the map there.
Okay. So people are coming. So whatever's happening, it's like coming into our town.
Yes.
Maybe part of it.
Okay.
Yes, the closest person to lose something is over there.
Okay. Good with the mayor, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we, I want to ask the mayor if the guard told him if they know any which way we should start off.
I was gonna go talk to the guard.
Oh, let's go talk to the guard.
Okay,
Go
go
talk
talk
to
to the
the
guard.
I would like to go talk to the guard. We would like to go talk to the guard.
Alright. This is the guard check, and here's like a little jail, which pretty much has been empty except for the random old guy who gets drunk from time to time and gets belligerent.
Okay.
So you can walk yourself into there. Let me find some
I'll walk you.
guard-looking guys. This is a
Put me in front if I
guard.
do all the talking. Thanks.
With you can talk. You are better at talking than I am. Everyone is better at talking than I am. I kind of just grunt. I'm like that old Marine who just says "oorah" to everything, regardless of the question. Just "oorah."
That's my sergeant major.
What's
It's
the
so
guard's
hard.
name?
Guard's name. Let's see. Captain of the guard. He's a very tall and muscular human named Carmine Huracan.
What?
Carmine.
Yo, Carmine.
I'm gonna call him Carmi.
What do you know about this boy disappearing?
Well, the folks outside of town told us that it's a little unusual behavior for him because he's usually the responsible one of their 13 sons.
13.
Yeah. Pastoral society. Yeah.
She must have really good charisma.
Are you talking about me?
What? Strength. Oh, yeah.
Is he in the middle? Is he the oldest?
He's the
Somewhere in
second
the middle.
oldest. The
Okay.
oldest is off in another town right now trying to work a trade deal for their cattle that they're raising.
How old? I mean, his name is Lil Ben. Is he Lil or is he?
He's 15, which is almost at the point of not being Lil anymore.
There gotta be some twins in there. I don't think you did that math right.
What?
13 sons. And the second oldest is 15.
Yeah, there's lots of little babies.
One of you?
Hey, they're a young family and they're getting busy. They want to make sure there's enough hands on the farm to take care of the cattle. He's
All
got
right.
needs, okay?
Okay.
And there's
So, is there anything else that you can tell us, Captain Carmi?
really there's not. But as you're talking to him, everyone make a perception check.
So we're gonna roll a d20,
Okay.
and then over here, on this, they're in alphabetical order. So if you go down to perception, it should have what your. You didn't fill it in for everybody.
I have a 3.
You have a +3, so add. So you have a 14.
So I have 14.
Mine's blank.
I have 15.
All right, then let's see. That's a wisdom skill. So you have a wisdom of +0.
Okay.
That's your bonus there. So you're just doing a straight die roll.
Okay.
I probably should have filled all those in.
10.
10. All right.
I got a 15. I
A
actually got a
14.
14.
Okay. Oh yeah. I guess I'm rolling for this Kumbana. He's got a wicked perception and still only got a 12. All right. The two of you hear a ruckus behind you, and you
Like outside behind?
yeah, and you're pretty
Ooh.
sure you just heard a scream come from your dear mayor.
Oh.
So you're going to
Run.
rush back.
Yeah,
Since
that's
you're attracted
what I
to
do.
him.
Well, but also I hit things good. Kind of good. I'm gonna go that way and
Are you going to tell your party or just and run?
thing is happening.
Hey, let's go.
That's good charisma there.
Yeah, I know.
I have good
Okay.
charisma.
You have good
I
charisma.
just
I had
Hey,
one question for the
everyone.
guard though.
Ask
it's
it quick
too
and
late for
follow
that. We are
us.
now in
Okay.
combat. You can question the guard after the fact.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and kill you all right off the bat.
Are you moving us or are we moving?
No,
Can you
we are
move
going
us?
to be in actual combat rules, so we're going to be moving per our movements and whatnots.
Okay.
So let me. Oh no, it's on the back of one of these, isn't it? Here we go. All right.
I'm
Oh,
gonna roll for an
Speaking
armor
of
bonus.
which, your initiative is here.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
So when he tells you to roll initiative, you'll roll your d20 and add the total there.
Okay.
All right.
Are we doing that? Or not yet?
Oh yeah, that's probably important. Yeah. Everybody roll that initiative now.
Oh. Natural 20.
First 20.
I'm at 22.
Mine is.
If it's cocked, then you can re-roll it.
Oh, can I just pick the higher number?
No.
I would have done 19. Now I got a 9.
So
I have 9
plus
total.
12.
Plus your deck.
so she's at 12.
Okay, and what'd you get?
9 total. I got an 8 on the dice and then 1 for initiative.
I'm at a 22
Where's my initiative again?
here.
Oh, okay.
And you got a what now?
12.
I had
Wait.
12.
And you got a 12? No,
No, I rolled an 8 and then I have
oh,
1.
you got the 9 total.
So 9 total.
Where's our barbarian going? Where's our barbarian in that lineup?
The barbarian will be going second.
Okay.
So when you all turn around, now that you've been made aware that there's a ruckus, you see the dear mayor backing in. And this is evening. It's not dark yet. And you see, you can't really tell about the front ones, but you definitely see what looks like skeletal legs dangling down beneath some chain armor.
How far away are they?
That far? Which one are you?
I'm
You're-
the dwarf.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, we'll just get the things. You're 6 away.
Which is 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Were it a straight line, you could still charge and take an attack, but
Okay.
you have this smokehouse in the way.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn, huh?
It is your turn. What would you like to do?
So is that okay for a ranged weapon?
It should have a range on it. It's your
Yeah, I
range.
know, but it doesn't have like a minimum range, so I didn't know if I'm not too close. I'm not in
Oh,
melee.
the range
right?
there is what we call the first range increment. So if you have a bow with a range of 100, that means you don't take penalties until after 100 feet.
I meant if I was too close.
No. If
Okay.
he is standing right next to you and you're using a
Alright.
ranged weapon, then he will get
I
one of
am
those
going
attacks.
to pull. I'm going to shoot with my crossbow at the nearest one.
Okay. Pulling out a weapon is a move action, so you get your shot as your standard action.
Which means that I'll have to re-pull out my axe.
Yes, you can.
But I can
In
do
this
that while I'm
in
running.
this case, I'm just assuming that no one is walking around town
Okay.
with their big hefty weapons out.
Yeah.
So it's still in its holster
Yeah.
wherever you have it. So you'll still
Yeah.
have to take a move action to do that. You can always, while you're running, pull it out as part of a move action.
Okay. All right. I am not going to move actually this turn because I would like to attempt to shoot somebody. So I'm going to shoot with my crossbow at the nearest one.
Okay.
I had my attack bonus, right?
Yep.
12.
Negative.
All right. Goes blind.
Pew. Bounces off the side of the building.
Do I have any more movement?
Since you haven't taken, but you
I
did
got my
pull it out.
weapon
No,
out.
you can't. No, that's part of a move action.
Can I take my 5 foot
You can
step
still take
forward?
a 5 foot step.
I would
Yep.
like to take a 5 foot step forward. Thank you.
Okay. Next in the line is Alan the Barbarian, John Doe. And true to form, he says Yarg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow. Where was he? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So he will take a swing at this guy here. He does get 6 right. Yes, Barbarian. Yes, Barbarian. And he pulls out, while he's running over there, he has this enormous, like, super dark gray greatsword that you've all heard him talk about before. It's his favorite thing in the world. It's literally his only thing in the world. It's all he talks about. His greatsword named Mr. Key. It is a adamantine greatsword, and he goes into a rage as he's running and just takes a swipe at the first one here, which is a skeleton.
Okay.
It's very skeleton. Natural 20.
Oh, barbarian crits. Confirmed? Confirmed?
It is super confirmed.
Yay!
That's a 26 to hit. That'll do it.
So he's gone.
he's
Little-
probably
Little
gonna one shot
skeleton
it.
dude is gone.
And he's wasting it on a little bob too. Okay. He can't even survive the minimum damage.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus 8. It only had 8 hit points. This poor little skeleton turns around just in time to see this giant human charging at it and just explodes in powdered bones and shards and things. And it is down. Next in the initiative order, Teresa, you're up.
Should I do that thing you told me to do?
What's your cast time?
I don't know. Where's
What-
that at?
What's her cast time for?
Those are both a standard action.
Okay. So if you do that, then you can move and do that,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't attack anybody else, which might be an okay thing. You want to stay kind of far back because you have rangy things that you're
Mhm.
casting. You don't want to get up close to where people can hit you anyway, really.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so she's going to cast mage armor.
Mage armor, okay, so that's 4 hours.
So what do I have to do?
How?
That one, because it's yourself, you just automatically, your AC goes up. So you now have a 20 armor class.
Do
Okay,
you want
do
to
I
move?
change this or no?
No, just...
I would just write it on top for now.
Yeah.
Do you want to move?
Um.
Right now, most of your stuff
No.
won't hit them.
Oh. How do I decide how much I want to move?
Most of your spells have a range of 35 feet.
Yeah.
So you
can
probably
move
want
up
to come
30.
somewhere in this general area, so because line of sight is still important. You want to make sure there's nothing in the way.
So like by that building, you can move. You wouldn't be close enough.
Okay,
for them
but
to
how
hit
do we
you.
determine how many I can move?
This is 5 feet. One
Yep.
square is 5 feet.
So you can move
You
6
don't.
squares.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah.
that's what I was asking.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you can
I'll
move
move
6 squares.
I'll move like over and then up.
You want
This
to be
way?
by this building?
Yeah.
Like there?
Is that good for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
All right, you are now armored up and in position. Keith, you're up.
Okay. I'm guessing probably a move action. Pulling my sword. and going towards.
Yep. Barbarian did get in your way,
Okay.
Mm.
so you can't. That would be the only one I could say you could actually charge at. So you can't do a charge. So the best you can
Okay.
do is move and pull your weapon out.
And get ready.
Yep.
Okay.
And I believe you can move 4 squares. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 would be the best you could do.
Are my buddies too much in the way for a longbow?
There would be some cover involved, which
Okay.
would make it a little tricky for you, but you can
Okay.
absolutely try and shoot them. And you
You
have a
could shoot,
decent
maybe.
dex, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
You're fairly decent at a bow too. So
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot right between us. Just don't hit me.
you,
All right.
you could always, as a move action,
Mm-hmm.
move to a more opportune position
Okay.
while you're pulling your bow, and then shoot from there, so you don't have to worry about cover penalties.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that work for
Let's,
you?
yeah, let's try for that.
Okay. Which one do you want to shoot at? You can shoot all 3 of those without a penalty.
Go for
We
the
guess.
big dude in the back.
A big dude in the back.
Yeah. Which one has? Which
the
one's
sword
probably
or the scythe? Scythe.
Yeah, probably the. I guess I'll go for the sai for now.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your die 20.
Okay.
And it's probably not going to hit. And then you'd be adding your longbow to hit, so it'd be the 5 there.
Okay.
And that is not going to hit their AC.
All right.
So it goes
Sorry,
whizzing
man.
past them.
Feel ya.
Scared him though.
Yeah.
This
They're
one
scared
post
now,
on the
scared.
side of the building is just full of freaking arrows now.
Okay.
Alright. It is now their turn.
All right.
This one turns around. And you can tell that
Seems bad.
this looks. You can tell now that you're all moving into position. These two were plain old skeletons. And when I say plain old, like they're horrific looking, shambling bones, still full of armor that they had been killed in and been resurrected to fight. These two in the front, however, although still looking undead and very skeletal, look like they were hero types. Like they've got like colorful tabards and things that are tattered and torn and dirty now, but look like they are much more powerful
That seems bad.
than the back two. So with that, this guy is going to swing at our dear mayor still. And he will hit the mayor because he's not wearing armor.
He's really short though.
Duck.
Yeah.
Duck, Mayor, duck.
We will miss him.
Alright, the mayor just took a horrible swing from a longsword straight to the side of his head. And is just like his ears half cloven off. He looks like he's in really bad shape.
But he's still up.
He's still up.
Okay.
He's a dwarf. He's a very hardy fellow, even
But
though he
pretty
just took a
awesome.
head wound. Alright, the next one is going to. That's a straight enough line. Is going to charge at our fighter. Because he moves through here. Yeah, I'm going to say Barbarian gets an attack of opportunity. Oh, that was almost a 19. That would have been another crit. Oh wait, that's this one. That is. Where is it? Oh, it still hits. He's raging, so he's still gonna hit for a whole bunch. Maybe. 6 plus 8, so that's 14 to this guy. All right. He as he's running past here, Barbarian is able to get his his great sword out and kind of swings from the hip and just catches this horrible-looking skeleton right in the side and just explodes half of his ribs out the side. Looks like an excellent wound, but it's still up and swinging. So he gets to you,
Mm-hmm.
and now this skeleton... does a 16 hit you?
So that's your
What's my
I'm
AC.
gonna class this guy right here. Oh, dear God.
25?
I maybe made that fighter a little too tanky.
No.
Can't change it
It's
now.
You know what? Just give me
He's
some.
our friend.
Okay, so he swings at you with this horrible-looking scythe and manages to miss you. You, despite being incredibly heavily armored, just
Mhm.
kind of
Lean back.
lean back and let it
Yeah.
nonchalantly whiff in front of your face.
Okay.
This skeleton turns around and is just going to move over here and is going to try
Oh,
and take a
that's not
swipe at
good.
you with some claws.
That's not good.
He's not gonna hurt me.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
No, because I'm a 20 now.
So a 13 does not also hit. Alright, he swings at you with two like wicked looking claws, so they're still dripping with like fleshy bits on his fingers and manages to miss both of them. Next we have the guards. They're actually going to be guardly and go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 8, that's all he can do. He's just taking a double movement. He can't do anything, but he has drawn his weapon and double moved out there. This guy hops over to the desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna stay, no, he's gonna stay right here and he's gonna draw a bow. And he's going to stop. Top of the initiative order.
Okay. Can I move through that dude who just went in front of me?
Yeah.
Because I'm short. Okay. I would like to go right in that square in between Zelos. Nope. That one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And I am going to pull a Ramtar, my dwarven war axe, as I
Nice.
move. And try to hit things.
Okay, go ahead and try to hit things.
Who can you hit from where you are though?
The skeleton that just tried to attack
okay.
you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Good move.
I mean, I
I didn't
cannot.
want you to swing at him.
Nope. Also, that's Alan. But all right. Blue guy. Blue guy is Keith.
Oh, okay.
I have a 17.
That'll hit.
Okay. Is that an 8? Yeah.
What?
That's an 8.
Yep.
Alright. 12.
12 points of damage.
Yeah.
And what kind of weapon is that? Is that a slashing, piercing?
This is a slashing weapon.
Alright. You swing and you
Check
get a
that
good
out.
hit, but you see that it is not doing the kind of damage that you expected it to.
Awesome. Great. Love it.
It was a good hit that you expected would have
Yes.
shattered this thing. However, despite missing half of the bones and its spine is clearly kind of like it's tipping a little bit,
Okay.
it's still up.
Okay.
Alright. John Doe will go next. And being a barbarian, he's going to 1, 2 and flank this guy. So now you're both on opposite sides. Oh yeah, whole bunch. Oh, man, terrible on damage. Oh, gotta love that rage damage though. Let's see, that was. Is that the one? Nope, that one's already been hit. So. Oh, he's still up. This guy is in really bad shape. He's already taken 2 hits from this wicked-looking greatsword and is managing to keep his footing. All right, next up, Teresa.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that dude that almost died with my claws.
Okay.
What you didn't put a type for her claws, by the way. Is that slashing or piercing?
Or we'll just say slashing. It was a special ability, and I don't recall it actually defining it.
Okay.
But
All right.
they're probably going to be slashy things.
All right, so
Okay.
I rolled twice.
Yeah, you roll one for
Yep.
each hand.
10
Plus
plus
11.
11.
11 does not hit. Roll your second one.
Well, that's not
Does
good
not
then.
hit. All right. The elf sprouts some wicked-looking claws and tries to slash, and it does not work. You look really wicked cool though with claws now.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool.
All right, Keith, you're out.
You're like Elvish Black Panthers.
Quick note, just thanks for everybody stopping in so far. It looks like I had a couple of my friends stop by, so thanks for tuning in. J-Man had a couple of comments. The undead, what a pain, and Rage Against the Skeletons. So, indeed, sir, indeed. So, I'm gonna have probably a move action here and pull my sword.
Your sword's out. You're ready
You're
to
this
go.
guy here.
No, he
I had the
shot
bow
last
out.
time.
I had the
He
bow
the
out, so I
out.
need to.
Yeah.
Right.
I need to get the sword out instead.
I believe pulling out your bow or your sword will invoke an attack of opportunity. This guy, he'll get a free swing because you're busy
Okay.
fumbling for something. However, you're probably going to be fine. So
You're
you know,
25.
Yeah.
if you want to
Probably
risk that,
okay.
it's probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
You can pull it out and take a hack if you need to.
Okay. So I just roll.
Yep. Roll your d20.
Okay.
Actually, here first I have to see if I connect.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
say.
Natural 1.
Does he follow her?
That is an 18 plus. Is that that's one of these guys? It's a 25, so it is not an actual critical fumble. So,
Oh, good.
he tries to hit you and he misses. It looked like he kind of dropped his weapon, but then caught it just in time.
Okay.
But it is your turn.
Okay. So I roll for the swing.
Yep.
Okay. 12.
Okay, and then you're adding your attack bonus there. Should be
Attack
the-
bonus is 4.
Oh, for this
Or-
guy right here. This
Oh,
total
8.
for the
So
weapons.
20.
Oh, that's good.
A 20. Just shy.
Oh.
man.
These guys,
Oh,
these two right
no.
here, looked like they were pretty boss. Yeah, just barely missed. If the barbarian hadn't took a huge chunk out of his midsection, that's where your weapon would have landed.
Great. Thanks, Balthazar. I appreciate that.
All right, next they go.
Oh.
All right, this guy is still looking pretty messed up, but he's gonna try and swing at you.
Okay.
Dang. That's open now. Okay, so he misses. You have a 25, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
so that guy misses. Okay, this guy next. He's gonna take another swing at our dear mayor.
Oh.
The mayor didn't get a turn. The mayor
The mayor should have
Oh,
got a
steps
turn.
back and slams the door shut.
Okay, that's good.
Because he's smart. He's the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So having no target there, he turns around and trumps on top of his fallen comrade there and tries to swing at the dwarf.
Okay, that's me.
An 18.
No,
No?
I have 21.
Okay. He couldn't charge. Okay. Next up, let's see. Oh, that guy gets an actual roll now. Oh wait, no, he already missed you.
Yeah.
This guy,
Mhm.
he's also going to swing at the dwarf.
That's why I wanted to be there.
25.
That is.
All right. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. He's gonna also. He swings a sword at you, but he's also gonna swing claws at you.
This one set of claws?
Yes, he gets a swing and a claw,
Okay.
and that is. Ooh. Okay, 24. That also hits you.
Yeah, whatever.
Looks like J-Man is in favor of running away.
No, we got this. We got this.
We got this!
Oh.
Or not.
2. Take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is all of them. The other one is dead.
Okay. Can you bring your thing up there since Alan's not here so that we're not looking at your butt all the time?
How about I open this nifty box here?
What material is this particular box made from?
This is our
The finish.
lovely ash box
Ooh.
You know.
with the red felt lining. Can Van White that one more time?
Yeah. I have red oak. What do you have?
Rust-colored suede.
Mahogany. That's
Mahogany.
mahogany.
Yep.
We have tan felt, and I believe this is walnut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice walnut.
Okay, there's our product placement. Okay.
Okay,
Hit
time
me
to
for
battle.
7.
Yeah, I think it's your turn now too.
Yes, back to top of the
It's
initiative.
not
no.
my turn.
Nope, guards.
Oh, the guards.
Which one is a guard?
The silvery one.
Here, he's going to... Nope, he's going to stay right where he's at. And he's going to swing at this guy here. I will use his dice, since he's not. Oh, that'll miss. Oh. I mean, he's just the sergeant to the guard. This guy is going to... He's got his bow out now. He's going to shoot at that guy as well. He's got some amount of cover
Is
right
he
now.
a good shot?
We'll find out.
Okay. Don't want him hitting one of us.
Ooh. Who's
Me. It's
That's-
me.
that's you.
You're short though.
And,
I'm really short.
he hits you with his longbow. Let's find her. Sorry. You hear him grumble from the background. Oh, and max damage. Take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, so I'm charismatic, so I'm gonna say, "Hey, quit shooting, 'cause you suck."
Well, it was never the plan.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
It is now your turn.
Okay,
Okay.
kill the guard who just shot you.
I can't. I'm not close enough.
Also, she's not an evil character.
I'm not. I'm not.
Trust me, this will be not the last time you accidentally.
I would like
Get a
to do an. I'm doing all right. People would stop hitting me. I would like to do an acid dart
Okay.
at the orky looking one because I don't like orcs.
Okay. Roll your concentration, I believe it is.
Wait, what?
Oh, we don't have that anymore.
No, I have an attack bonus. I have to roll to attack.
Oh no, how does that work with the
That says I have to roll to attack.
things? It is an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I think that's not the kind of spell that requires it. Ooh.
All right, I gotta confirm it.
Yep.
That was a natural 20. No,
No, okay. So,
but
do your
it still
damage.
hits, right?
Yep. Still
Okay.
hits. And I'm sorry, you said this one?
No, the sword dude.
This guy.
The one who just hit me.
Ooh, okay.
Um, 8 acid damage.
Okay. Splash some acid on him and he is undead, so he doesn't really notice. But he is melty now.
J-
Thanks.
Nice.
J-Man says acid, send them to the 70s. I don't think we're talking about that kind of acid, but
yes, not
anyway.
the kind of acid you want to ingest. Okay. Oh, that was.
That's me.
Was
So
your turn?
so
Alright,
now
so.
it's John Doe.
Yep,
It's John.
John Doe the Barbarian wants to swing at more things. He is still raging. Raw! And he really hits things good. So,
Is he gonna kill that guy finally?
finally.
he can't take the minimum damage. Yeah, he explodes
Yes.
into flesh and gore all over the fighter.
Ew.
Sorry, dude, but you're gonna need to polish off
I
your
love
armor.
that our only guy who's not here is the one who's killed everything so far.
Really?
I should go run out there and find one of those kids who's like just sitting on their laptop and be like, dude, roll some dice for me. Okay, well that was his turn. He hit and now he's going to 5-foot step here.
So he's flanking again.
He is
That's
flanking.
Good for him.
Yep. He's actually a fairly intelligent barbarian. He
Oh, wait,
does
no,
not
he's
have
not
a dump
flanking.
stat, so
Wait,
he
yeah,
is,
he is.
he is
'cause I'm-
flanking for you only.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that was barbarian. So
I'm gonna kill my.
Teresa.
I'm gonna kill that guy with a dagger.
With
If
a
you're
dagger.
a ma- if you're a
You
mage,
think?
do a spell.
You want me to do a spell?
Yeah.
Well, I only got 4 of those, and that seems more important. And that guy's not very strong.
You still have a pile of these guys. I
Yeah,
think
that's
there's
what I was
a
thinking,
level
so-
1 spells should have
Your level
some
one
low
spell.
damage, but
You've
a
got
good fire.
some-
Burning hands.
There you go.
There you go. That sounds good.
Does
44
that say
plus 4?
15-foot cone?
Yes.
15-foot cone.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Can
'cause
you
then I'm
not
getting
do
her.
that?
Okay.
If you aim it just right, you will in fact.
Miss her. Him.
But in
Or
order
him?
to get through the corner, no,
No.
you're gonna have to roll a reflex save. If she
Okay.
does
All
it.
right, do it. Do it. I'll roll a reflex save. I have good reflexes.
I mean, it's the only way to get around the corner physics-wise. So
Yeah.
Alright.
everybody's gonna have to roll it. So you know what?
All right. Do
Nuke
it.
'em.
Do it.
Right. 18
Plus
Oh.
5. I
plus
think.
5.
Well, you don't have to roll the reflex save.
No, she's rolling her attack.
You don't need an attack for the spell. It's just a spell.
All right.
Yep.
But I got an 18.
And
That's
That's
good.
an excellent roll.
Okay.
Okay. I got 20 on my reflex save.
You
so I
got
take
20?
half.
What is your save DC on a level 1 spell? This is a fire spell, so it's 16.
16.
So you take half damage, and now Barbarian
You have to roll 4d4.
also makes his reflex save.
You have to roll 4d4
And now, what's his saves? Oh.
plus 4. So roll here.
Oh,
Find your triangles, Mom.
Okay.
Find your pyramids.
I believe it's 4d4
Good guy.
plus 4.
Yep. So roll all of those.
So, oop, and there's that last little skeleton dude.
So am I supposed to roll then?
Roll those, and then add them up. The ones on the top.
4, 1, 1, 3.
So 9 plus 4, so 13.
13. This one just vaporizes.
Hey, you killed the thing.
So
I take
you're,
7.
You're gonna take 7. Barbarian has uncanny. Oh no, that's evasion. Okay, so Barbarian still takes 7 points of damage, and this guy right here also takes 7 points of damage.
Good job.
Thanks.
He is still up, and if an undead could look pissed, that's what it would look like.
All right, you got this. Finish him.
Okay. What was all that talk about running again?
Finish him. Finish him,
We
Cupcake.
only got one king. Come on, Cupcake.
Fire, good. Burn them all.
Yes.
So, also, thanks to Balthazar, he said not LSD, feed him hydrochloric. So,
There you go.
That's what we need.
so I guess, do I need to move closer?
Yep. This guy is down.
Okay.
I always like to leave the downed enemies because it reminds me that it's rough terrain if you're moving over them because it can be sloshy and slippery.
I
But
got you.
if you want to move in there,
Okay.
And take him.
Yeah.
Roll the dice for the sword.
Come on, Cupcakes.
19.
there you go. Is that
Yes.
a potential
No.
crit? Look at
Is it
over on the
first
right of
barbarian?
that thing. It says 19 to 20. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
X2.
confirm it.
Roll it again, and if you hit with the confirmation roll, then it is a hit.
7.
7 plus 8.
So
15? Is that hit?
15. No. So it is just a
Oh.
regular hit. So
Oh,
go ahead and
okay.
roll your damage there.
So he did hit him.
It says no. You got a die 10, so that would be this guy
Oh,
here.
okay.
So hang on 1 second.
Hmm.
So if he had rolled the confirmation high enough, the guy would have just been dead.
No, he would have take twice the damage.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. All
Some
right.
some weapons
So
have.
when he didn't, then he's now rolling to see how much damage.
Yeah,
Yep, this
he's
is just a
facing
regular
more
hit.
damage.
Okay.
That's-
So I roll for damage.
Yep, you're rolling that, and then you're
Okay.
adding whatever the plus is a die 10 plus
Okay.
5. So the die roll plus 5.
All right. 7 plus 5 is 12.
Nice. And that is a bastard sword.
Oh.
So that's slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Still- Oh, he is still up.
Ugh,
He is.
hanging on by a thread.
Rats.
By some sinew.
Okay.
There is an arm that is only attached by the ligament.
His
And he's
weapon
kind of
arm.
hopping on one leg, just like Monty Python style. It's just a flesh wound.
Is his weapon arm hanging?
No, his weapon arm is still fully functional, and I believe it's his turn to swing at the things.
Guards. Yeah.
What about our guards?
No, they go after. Yep. All right, he's going to
Yeah.
swing at you,
They
being.
got really bad initiative because they were in the building.
Critical.
Remember?
Yeah, no. That's just a whiff. All right.
Now guards.
This guard is going to swing at him.
Probably gonna hit you.
No, that guard was okay.
I would hope so.
He hits just fine with his long sword. And takes him out.
Yay.
Yay!
Alright, so
And-
everybody's dead now.
So I
We're-
did nothing, and I'm the only one who took damage, except the mayor.
We are out
Well,
of
you
combat
threw
now, so you
acid on
can
him.
take your actions as normal.
But it didn't work.
Okay.
The mayor pops open the door and says, "It's daytime. This isn't supposed to happen."
I would like to go and heal the mayor. I don't know how I want to heal the mayor yet, though. He's not dead, so I'm not going to do that.
No. And he took 10 points of damage, so you might be able to get away with just a cure light and let him sleep off the rest.
Okay, I will do that. I will
Okay.
do a cure light.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Wait, no, that takes a thing, right?
Yes,
Takes
you
a
will
spell
have to
slot.
cross out another first level spell if you want to do a cure light.
Oh, that's right. I did my bless water.
And for these, you might want to put a check mark by the actual spell.
Yep.
'cause
Yep.
That's a D&D 5 roll.
He's the mayor. He doesn't have any potions of his own.
Hey! He,
Our
I
barbarian
would like
is
to
here.
ask the mayor.
And he's
if he
dressed
has-
like one too.
Yeah,
and coincidentally, you also were the hero of this fight.
you did all the things.
In your absence.
Yeah, so the long list held up.
No problem. We've got. Well, what are we sitting at? It's been about an hour since we started, so yeah, we're still gonna keep going.
Can I ask the mayor if he has healing potions? 'Cause
Long
he's the
live the
mayor.
This is
nerds.
the mayor, not a
And the
cleric.
crits.
All right, fine. I will cure light
Okay.
on the mayor.
Why are we?
I don't have an AOE cure yet, do I?
Oh no.
Can I do it?
What?
Can I do it?
You probably don't want to burn your
No,
potions
that's a
because they
potion.
cost quite a lot of gold.
Oh, that's a potion?
Yeah.
How do I know it's a
I
potion?
might need to. I might need to take a potion because everyone hit me.
Okay. I mean, you've literally
He
cast
takes the max.
one spell
amount.
today. You're probably fine.
He's got 10 hit points. He's back to full.
Okay, he's back to full health.
Yeah.
He's quite revived and is still looking really unsettled at this massive, gory, torn apart undead sitting in front of his office.
Can the dead guys go away yet?
Oh no, they're staying.
As reminders.
Because we are
Blood
going
and
to loot the bodies.
Absolutely.
I
want
would
to
like
loot
to
the
loot the
bodies?
bodies.
Sure.
Me too.
Roll perception.
I want to
You're probably gonna make me do another perception check, but I would like to also be looking for any kind of like symbol, like since I recognize that they're undead, like if I can tell anything
Oh.
about the fact that they're undead, or if there's like a person or
So
symbol.
you want to like do perception first before you do a search.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
14.
As a cleric, and you know your religion
Yeah, I
and
have
things,
knowledge religion.
you
Do you
can
want
tell
me to do
that
that?
these guys all definitely have some
That's
kind of
better.
symbol on their forehead. So go ahead and roll knowledge religion.
Ooh, really bad. 11.
11. You still you may not remember as much as you probably have been taught, but you definitely remember. These are, if I can find the name of the deity that is right here. That's the symbol of Urgathoa, who is.
Sounds bad.
Oh yeah, this is one of the gods of death. If I
Alright.
can put the thing up. This is the symbol that you see. Right on, like actually carved into the center of their foreheads.
That seems bad. That's like evil skeleton scarab.
Indeed.
And when you're thinking about, that deity, this deity, this is Urgathoa.
That's a
I
blank screen.
swear it's coming up there.
Oh,
Yes,
I-
ripped apart from the waist down.
all right. I don't like her.
Yes, she is. I believe here. How much can I give you for that? She is the goddess of disease and undeath, and is widely worshipped by necromancers and sentient undead,
Okay.
and sometimes regular old civilians who live in excess, who are gluttonous. Sorts of
Okay.
people. Yes.
All
Yes,
That's
we-
usually kept on the down low if you're like part of the high society and you worship Urgathoa.
Gotcha.
Somebody put a new blood at the table.
Yeah, we do have new blood at the table. This is our rather tardy Alan that has now joined us.
Sorry, I had
Yeah.
to work.
No, it's okay.
Alan also
I
killed
found a
most of the things.
6-inch nail through my foot today.
Oh,
That's
In your
not
foot?
good.
No, through.
Through.
okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alan is our barbarian. He's here after he put a nail through his foot.
He,
Tetanus shot?
Yeah, I got this.
What goes on?
Not a tetanus.
All awaits.
we named her Barbarian John Doe because you weren't here, but you can rename him.
I am Cupcake the Bold because there was some homemade cupcakes here, and the more delicious they are, the bigger the mess they make, and they are very, very, very delicious. So
I will attest to the mess that they make. I had one and it was on my face.
I want gold.
You want? Okay. Are you going to convey this to your party?
Loot. Now.
okay.
Oh, I meant the important part that they probably don't
Oh.
know about the god of undeath sending things in the middle of town in the middle of the afternoon.
change
or
the
the
map.
evening.
Bad.
These are really bad guys, and we should probably go figure out where they're from. Also, my head hurts.
She might have to be pretty strong to do it during the day, possibly.
To send undead in the middle of the day probably speaks to the boldness of whoever is in charge of these undead. It's probably not the deity themselves, but rather someone who is a servant of Urgathoa. Because these are, as you know, not sentient undead. They are mindless.
I got a 21 on my perception check.
For searchy things.
Yeah.
As you dig through the horribly rotted corpses, and there's a couple of little belt pouches that haven't completely disintegrated, you find the following. 35 silver.
Oh, that's all together, or
35 silver altogether.
that's still
And
a lot.
1 masterwork dagger.
What?
And if you're new to the game, if you want to put magic-y things like enchantments onto a weapon, has to be masterwork first. So this is a good weapon. It gives you a bonus to hit, but is really meant for like, this is the basis for enchanting cool things with it later. Okay. So you don't find much. The mayor is still kind of sitting here in disbelief and is trying to like wash the blood off of his face into the fountain where there's a little fishy. And I didn't know if people would know what the blue squiggly lines were. It's not a well, it's a fountain. It's like a little koi pond in the middle of town. Anyways,
Okay.
he is in disbelief and says, I need you here as the guards are dragging corpses away.
There you go. I slap that one as he walks past me because he hit me and I'm mad at him.
With an arrow.
Do you want to roll to hit him, or are you just friendly slapping him?
I just push him so he stumbles a little bit.
Okay. He just kind of shrugs and keeps hauling this rotten corpse, which, like, a little arm is left sitting here as he's pulling it away. The mayor turns to you and says, this is a bigger problem than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just dealing with some cattle thieves or maybe some goblins. But these are honest-to-goodness undead. And even I know that that is the symbol of Urgathoa. And we have tales of hundreds of years ago about a cult from Urgathoa in the area. This can't be a good thing. This is probably a bad sign. I'm going to start panicking now. I need you guys to go and get to the bottom of this. I will pay you 500 gold each if you can stop this scourge from plaguing our town further.
On top of the 100 for finding the boy.
Will I tell you what? I'll give you your 100 gold to divide amongst yourselves for having sorted this out and for having saved me with that spell. So he just hands you each 25 gold pieces.
And then we get 500 each if we figure out.
If you can solve the
Okay.
mystery of the thing.
I split the 35 silver amongst my peeps.
Okay.
And I don't need money, so I give him 10 silver and him 15 because he killed more things.
too.
Wait a
Okay.
minute, I killed things with my burning
Actually,
hands.
that's
You
what
did.
that was
I'm
from.
giving you 10 silvers.
All right. So here, go ahead on your character sheet. There's gold pieces. That third one.
Mhm.
Go ahead and write 50 more on there.
Oh,
The 50.
Or I'm sorry, 25. 25 more
25.
gold
And 10 silver.
and 10 silver.
No, he gets 15. Sorry, he gets 15.
25 gold and 15 silver.
And then
much
Cupcake,
silver?
I gave you 10 silver.
Okay.
And Zalos, I gave you 10 silver. I'm going to keep that Masterwork Dagger until I can appraise it later when we're not going to go fight evil undead things.
Okay. Does anyone have a problem with her hanging on to this masterwork dagger for now?
No.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and write it on your sheet then.
I was gonna trade you for a healing spell.
For a healing spell,
Potion.
I'm a cleric. I don't want your heals.
You said you wanted me to heal you with potion.
Don't want your
Okay. So the guards have managed to clear this stuff away, and everyone is
Okay.
back here conversing. If you guys will take on this task, everyone go ahead and rest tonight at the guard shack. We will cast you a hero's feast in the morning. We'll have the high priest of the Temple of Torag come and give you guys a boon for your coming journey.
He's my friend. I know him.
He's a little gnome.
You had a question for the captain of the guard.
Oh yeah, this would be.
I did. I don't know if it's. Did the family have any known enemies that would want to harm them?
That's a good question.
No, everyone here is simple folk.
Okay.
If someone, well, now we know that this isn't just random bandits.
Right.
This is something far more organized.
Is it possible that his brothers sold him into slavery?
And took away his really colorful coat and stumped it into pieces in the desert.
None of his siblings were old enough to do that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And he was the responsible one. He would have watched his own back.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Can I go before we go to bed and go back by myself to talk to the mayor?
Sure.
My dwarven kin.
Sure. The mayor is in there. You may. You're the other dwarf.
I'm the other dwarf. I would like to ask him about the inhabitants of the town and be like, look, I didn't know if there was something that you wanted to keep to yourself, but is there anybody like who of our more wealthy folk who's
I
done
believe
some
you're the
shady
most wealthy
things?
person in this town. So.
Awesome. All right. So I'm good. How about this? He mentioned this cult,
Yes.
like this historical cult. Can he tell me anything more about that?
He looks really shaken and is a bit nervous to say something. Go ahead and roll persuasion or diplomacy, whichever one we have now.
Maybe I should come along.
Hey, you could roll a natural 20.
I think she's on -3 though.
-2.
-2. And she got a 2. I
So
didn't
you're
know.
at a 0.
Yeah.
Kind of shrugs. I heard. I heard.
You remember that really hot elf? Should I send him back here?
I'm not interested in dwarves.
I agree, J-Man. I agree. He lies. He lies.
If you would like to bring your party in on this particular conversation,
All right,
that
I'm
would
gonna
be
go
the
to
time.
bed and hope that I am slightly
Are
better.
you bringing me in?
No
tomorrow.
one. Okay.
I'll go talk to him.
Oh,
Can you check the pond on your way there or back?
he's
Would you
right
like
there.
to check the pond?
Yes, I would like to check the pond.
Okay. Go
I
ahead
don't
and
know
roll
what this
perception.
fish look like. I got good perception. Is that this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reroll
20?
it.
No. Reroll it. So 12, yeah. That's a 7.
That's okay. What do you add? Your perception is over here.
3.
10.
It's a pond with fishes, and little water lilies, and a frog or 3. Nothing special.
No
Okay.
clues.
Alright,
Okay.
so now I'm gonna go talk to the
Okay.
player.
So, are you basically just going to have the same kind of conversation except more
I'm
successfully?
gonna charm him because I had 18 for charisma.
You don't, but not
Charm
with the
is
actual
an
spell.
offensive spell.
Oh, it's offensive?
Yeah. It's like charming your enemy to be your friend kind of a thing.
Okay.
Well, what's your alignment? You're chaotic neutral.
So you could do that.
I would allow it, but I would warn you as the DM that it could have adverse effects.
I would say ask him first.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask him first.
Okay. You
Alright,
do
what
your-
else do you know?
roll,
Tell me now.
Roll your
I'll have to figure it
Diplomacy.
out. So it's +4. So roll and then add 4.
I got a 1.
So better than me.
Too many things.
Well, yeah.
Maybe
I
we're
got a
just
5
tired.
total.
I'm just
Okay,
checking to
we're
make
just
sure
tired.
You got
I
five
remember
total?
correctly.
Yeah.
He will share with you one thing that he learned.
Write this down.
He goes and digs through the stacks of
I'm
books
not
and
here.
pulls out one thing.
I'm gonna tell you about it.
Okay.
He tells you this was about 250 years ago. There was a cult in the Colhart Mountains just northwest of here. And I know that there was a band of dwarves who went and sorted it out back then, but the leader was never heard from. The leader of the good guys was never heard from.
Okay. Okay. So that's where we need to go. What
I'm
direction?
not there. You have to come back.
Are you done talking to him?
Yes, I'm going back now to tell my
Okay.
dwarven friend so she can take notes. He can take notes for me.
Yeah, we still don't know what gender you are, huh?
I don't talk about it.
Because you're awfully chummy with the mayor, but I can't tell to what extent. Okay. Alright, so you tell your comrades, I'm assuming, that there was a thing.
It's the thing.
Mm, in the Cold Ridge Mountains.
at
Write
the,
that down.
Northwest.
the Colhart Mountains. Yep.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Alright.
To the northwest.
Yep, to the northwest.
Alright,
So that seems like where we should go.
yeah.
Who's throwing us a hero's feast? Because I don't have that type of money.
The priest is gonna do it for you.
Oh, good.
Let's see here. The priest's name is good old Gemsel Halfine. He comes and says a quick little Torag blessing for you as you go to bed and promises to have a glorious, heroic feast for you in the morning before you set off. You guys want to do anything else, or are you going to turn in and wait for the adventure of the day
turning in.
tomorrow? Okay.
Turn in.
My charisma's
I get
at 0.
I get hit points back while I sleep,
Yep,
right?
everyone gets your
Okay,
hit
then I'm
dice
not
worth of
gonna-
hit points back.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do a spell then.
Okay. So let's see here. Sergeant of the Guard is in the guard tower out there throughout the night. Captain of the Guard is over there doing his thing. Wait, I have that backwards. No, that's right. While you guys are sleeping, is there anyone who's going to take a guard shift as well, or are you guys all going to crash?
I would like to take the guard shift like right before I would be getting up to pray anyway.
Okay. So that'd be starting at about from like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
if they had clocks, but nobody invested 1,000 gold into a water clock, so you don't know what time it is. Okay,
So-
the guard comes and wakes
Don't
you.
my keen senses work while I'm asleep?
As an elf, you don't ever sleep.
Yeah, you
Okay,
don't
well
sleep.
then I'm on guard too.
Okay. I mean, you can still go
You
into
still-
a meditative
you go,
state
like,
to
you
refresh
meditate
yourself.
and
Yeah.
stuff so that you don't get fatigued.
I
But-
shall do that.
Okay. Then we're gonna put El Dwarf up here, and he's just gonna be in his home wherever, because he's just a petty guard. Okay. So you two go ahead and roll perception. Come about 6 o'clock in the morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Natural 20.
17.
Oh, jeez.
Oops, it was 7.
Okay, so both of you notice there's a little bit of a jingling at the guard door up here, and it doesn't sound like someone who would just be opening a door. You didn't hear any rustling of mail or metal. You just
Detect magic.
okay. Roll perception.
I did. I got a natural 20.
Roll another one.
2. Well, it's 6.
Okay. You don't see anything magical, but you definitely know you caught the sound of the latch. You are
So
inside
wait,
of
so
the
did I
room right
actually
now.
use that spell or not?
What's that?
Did I actually use that spell?
Yes, but it's an horizon, or what do you call it? A
Oh,
cantrip
okay.
for you, so you don't have to mark it off.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Teresa, you heard. What would you like to do? You're in the building, in the room that you heard the thing.
You said she had a low score. Should I detect magic too? Or
You
no?
can if you want to. You're not with her. She's outside and up
Yeah,
in.
you're inside.
Yeah.
You were like meditating and you heard a
Yeah.
thing.
Like there's like bunks here in the
What's LL vision?
low light vision.
Okay.
It
But
means
I'm
like
not outside.
at twilight you would have the ability to see twice as far as a human at dusk.
Can I go outside and look around?
Sure.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Okay. When you get to the door here, you jangle the door and open it, and everyone roll initiative.
Oh God.
Which was that one?
So on the other side of your paper here. So this is your initiative score. So
that's
for
sad.
most of these things, you're going to roll a die 20,
Okay.
and you're going to add that number for your initiative roll.
I got
17.
I got 16.
19.
Did you roll a 19?
Yeah.
What
So
do you
it's
add
a,
to
so
it?
it's a 22
30.
in total.
Me too.
Mhm.
I have.
I got a 17 total.
I got 16.
Okay.
You have like what, 4?
9.
9.
The
You are
barbarian
not being
get the
nice.
highest.
I just thought that was on your negatives.
That's good. We want the barbarian to have the highest.
Yes, you're the one
You
that hits
hit
things.
things
Thanks
the
for the vote of
best.
confidence, J-Man. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys are in trouble.
Yep. What you see, I will just let Teresa take a look at this, since you're the only one, and you kind of catch.
You're at the door.
That's the wrong book.
Yeah, monster book. Oh, we're
I
fighting a
don't kill
monster,
everything.
guys.
I don't kill everything.
Yes. Yes. Kill all
Do
the
we have our
things.
Wheaties this morning? Because we're going to need it.
Oh, we
You
haven't
see
yet,
that
have
guy.
we?
You don't get to read it though.
Okay.
We don't have our heroes feast yet.
Nope. You don't have your heroes feast
But
yet.
I have all my hit points back, right?
Yes, you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I should have mine.
Okay, how far
I
away
lost
is he?
any.
He is
So I
in
gotta
your
change that
face,
He's in my face?
and I have to
Is
roll
it my
his
turn?
initiative. I have to roll initiative real quick. Oh
I'll say that.
no, it's bad for me.
Oh, good.
You still have to wake them up.
They just rolled. They just rolled.
For when
Yeah,
they
and I
get up.
shouldn't have had them do that. I'll let them keep their scores, but
Okay.
if you're going to sound the alarm, it's going to be now because you open the door and that thing is like jimmying the lock and going, oh.
Okay. So, is it my turn?
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna scream while I throw my scorching ray, and that will wake them
Oh.
up when I scream.
That will do the trick. Okay.
Okay.
Scorching
Guys are
ray.
awake now.
Roll to hit. Actually,
You wake.
roll.
Actually, I'm gonna roar.
Have you woken?
Well, elves don't roar. They probably
Roll a
scream.
I
caster
didn't have
level
enough to
check.
drink, so I can't stay asleep.
Well, what?
A caster level check. You are a 4th level caster. So
What?
roll your d20 and add 4 to it.
20.
Oh, it succeeds.
24.
Okay, so this really weird looking creature who's about your size. He's tall and fairly
He's
muscular.
I don't know how you say it. Satyr?
A satyr, yes.
Yes, he's a satyr.
He is.
Dead.
Can we have a girl satyr?
It is nondescript. You know,
Okay.
there are definitely metal points on her chest.
What's the attack bonus?
You haven't rolled to hit yet, I don't think.
Yep.
Oh,
For Scorching Ray, it's going to be this guy here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
but
so
was that?
a die
She
20
has to
plus
roll
that.
again.
Yes, that was a caster level check to overcome his spell resistance because he is a
Oh.
boss.
Okay.
Okay, so,
So you have to
I
roll
overcame
again.
that, but now
Yep.
I have to roll something
And
that's...
now you
see
have
if
to
you
roll to
hit.
actually hit him. Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Roll again. See if
Oops.
you confirm it.
Well, 1 is bad, right?
It's 15.
15?
Your scorching ray goes off and blasts a big hole. There's nobody else in combat here. It blasts a big hole into the tanners, and you lose your spell slot. So you can, like, however you want to keep track of your shots,
So
your
now you only have 3
ammunition,
more.
as it were. It's the only second level spell you have, so every day that will refresh. But
Okay.
Fire.
fire didn't work
Even
this
more
time.
fire. I know, right?
I should have.
All right, so now it's them,
Okay,
right?
so
Because they
now,
woke up.
now everyone is awake, and there was an explosion just 10 feet away, and the whole night lit up like the sky, and you hear the wizard elf screaming, and that's never a good sign when one of the most powerful things screams.
It's party
Okay.
time.
Second.
Throwdown time is what it is.
All right, and you had the 16, Teresa? Yeah, that's okay. The satyr gets to go now.
Oh, great.
So the satyr is.
I'm gonna back up real quick.
Yeah, she can take 5-foot step back, right? Right?
The satyr is going to stick his hands in your face and go ahead and roll a will save. 20 plus the 4. Oh,
8.
you collapse on the ground and kind of get comfy with your head stuck in the jamb of the door.
Great.
But now I'm out of their way.
Well, no, you're in the door.
Now you are terrain for them to be crossing.
They
All
can
right.
shoot out the door, guys.
Top of the initiative order, we have the barbarian. You've just been awoken awake.
Yay. What's that mean?
That means you can. You're this one here, so you can go out here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get to here, and you can try and swing through the door, but you'll be at a penalty because part of the door's in the way.
Can you rage?
Oh yeah, you are a barbarian, so you may want to. Barbarian has the power to rage, where you get extra hit points, and you get extra strength and damage.
We are
basically.
best friends, so you're pretty upset about.
Yes, you guys all know each other as patrons and as citizens of this town.
So then I rage.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you rage, your armor goes down just a little bit, but you hit harder. So it should be all the second numbers that
Okay.
say rage on it. So as you're moving, you can draw your weapon. And do you want to get just right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I believe your movement. You could. Oh no, because you already took one diagonal. So yeah, that's the best you can do. So you would be at a little bit of a penalty to swing through the door. There's a little bit of cover, but
You're
if
raging.
you want to,
Yeah,
if you want to
grab
swing to
that.
hit something, you're raging now. So you're going to add that number there
Mm-hmm.
to the roll of one of these, and that is against his armor class.
8.
Oh, thank God. we're
Plus
the
that.
same.
So that's what
8 plus 12 is 20.
Oh,
is 20.
He is really good. He hits really good.
Oh yeah, you hit. So now you're going to roll your damage here, which is 2 of the die 6 there, and you're adding that number there to the total.
To this total.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck that.
I think he got double ones.
oh no.
Ugh.
So it's what? 2 plus 8, 10?
all right. So 10 points of damage.
It's better than nothing. It's
I
better than
guess.
nothing.
All right. Yep, that's the best that you can do right now. Next in the initiative order, we have
Cupcakes.
Keith.
Okay.
Cupcake.
So the barbarian's by the door.
If he moves straight over, can he
Yeah,
shoot?
this is a separate room, so you'd have to go out that door first, just in case you were wondering. You could move over here and shoot with your bow, or you could.
Is there any way I can get outside the building?
You could try and force your way past, and I would require, say, an acrobatics check for that, which you're at a pretty hefty penalty because you're in super heavy armor.
I'm an elf. Why don't I
Or
do that?
what you could do
Just
is
punch
you
the
could
wall.
just stop right here on top of your fallen friend and
Six.
just swing while you're on top of her and stay there.
That's okay.
You would be sharing the space effectively, and if she woke up,
You just
one of
feel
you
like-
would have to get out of that space.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
I'd
Just
say
don't
let's
stand on me.
go for that.
All right,
So we gotta get this thing dead.
all right.
Somebody's
ahead and
got to do
swing.
it. Gotta be the cupcake.
6, so let's see. Plus 8.
Yep.
24.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yep. Swing your damage.
Okay, get
Crunches
another
the
So
strawberry.
I gotta roll this one.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
you add that extra bonus there. There
8
you go.
That's good.
Good.
plus the regular attack bonus then.
No, the
Or-
damage on the bottom there.
Oh,
so it should
damage.
say die 10 plus.
5. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that's 13.
All right. You get a really good hit on this thing, and you can tell that in your experience it should have done more damage. You're wondering if there's something that is helping her not to absorb the damage you thought you'd be doing. I didn't mean to pick everything that you're fighting to have DR today.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up. Oh, yeah. Yep. You're next.
I'm going to go 20 feet straight forward, and I'm going to pound on the side of the captain of the guard's door.
This is 20 feet in the air.
Oh,
It is a guard tower.
Oh.
I will allow you to, like, Navy style, slide down the ladder well here,
okay. And
and
that's it.
I would
Can you throw something at the
I would
door?
count that as 10 feet of your movement, because you are
Um,
rapidly descending.
Navy style. Do you know you have a Navy jumpsuit in the basement?
Yeah, my coveralls.
Can you throw something at the door?
I am going to. I'm not gonna throw the holy water at the door. I can't throw it there, can I?
You're in the
No.
guard tower.
And well, you can't really see what it is yet.
If I were to move
Mhm.
my other 10 feet, no, just straight, would that mean that I was line of sight yet?
Depends on how far in he is.
Yes, because this is just an overhang.
Okay.
Yes, you could. If you're talking about casting a spell, it's from corner to corner, so I would say that you could.
How far is that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
I am going to try to channel. No, this is gonna have a really high.
Hey, did I get
Roll-
hit points? Am I
Roll
supposed to have?
perception. You should be topped off. Yeah, so you're at max hit points right now. You didn't take any damage in the last fight, did you?
No,
Okay.
but I'm on the floor curled up in a ball.
You're just sleeping. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't take any damage. You just went to sleep, and you can't really wake up. I know nothing about this creature. It is big.
What is your
6.
a 6 total?
Yep.
Roll a knowledge religion then.
Oh.
If you get really high, I will at least.
14.
You don't think this is undead because you've never seen undead with those. What do you call those legs that go backwards? Articulated? No. What's the word?
Insect.
Goat legs.
It's got goat legs.
Okay.
Goat. Can I eat them at
Well, I mean, channel still hate.
No, we
hits
gotta draw a
every-
pentagram first.
Can I? Should I blow it? Should I blow it? I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. How many rounds is that?
I don't know. You didn't put that. Here, you want to give it to me?
Put a marker right here. I think it's probably like a die 6 or something.
Well, I can't use it right now,
So
right?
which one
I
of
can
us is
just
Goat Boy?
You can spawn it right now where you want it, and that'll be
SNL, Goat
and
Boy?
it just stays there.
I don't remember that one.
until you decide to
Standard
move it.
action. 1 round per level, so 4.
All right.
4
So
rounds.
where do you want?
It's pumpkin spice.
I know they're delicious.
1d8 plus 1 point per 3 caster levels, so 2.
Mhm.
I have plus 2.
D8 plus 2 damage. Where
Okay.
would you like it?
I'm gonna put it behind him because it counts as a thing, right?
Does
It
not
flanks.
count for flanking, no.
All right. I'm gonna put it somewhere that's not in their way then, so that they can flank. They can move through its space, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always move through a friendly space.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay, so you fire up Torog's frickin' Warhammer, this
Yeah.
giant maul of doom over there, all glittering in blue. And that is all. Okay. Who's next? Top of the initiative order. Alright. Now we're actually going back in order. Okay, so now you went first, so
Can I attack again?
you can attack. You're at a penalty. You might want to consider trying to force your way through that door.
Let's do that.
Yeah? Okay, go ahead and roll.
Flank is a good idea.
First of all, roll acrobatics to see if you can just tumble through it. Well, you can choose. Do you want to force your way through, or do you want to try and like tumble next to it? 'Cause
Like
you actually
parkour
have-
style.
You actually have that ability. You've got a really good bonus here.
Let's do acrobatics because it'll probably be easier.
All right, roll that. Oh Jesus!
What do you get?
14 plus 10.
Yeah.
24.
So 24. Your enormous barbarian
Handily.
just goes boop, 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 and just appears right here, and the satyr doesn't get an attack of opportunity because that's freaking awesome. All right, so now you can take your swing if you want.
Let's do that.
Do
All
it.
right.
You roll that one again.
Yep. Plus, you decided to rage already, right? When you
Yeah.
did it the first time. Okay, so it's plus 12.
28.
Wow.
Oh yeah, roll
You
your
get him?
damage. Oh yeah. The satyr is a little bit surprised right now. This is a little worse than deer in the headlights. This is goat in the headlights.
So now you have to roll your cubes.
Yep,
He's
roll your
finished.
damage.
Okay. I know.
Who died up from now?
So 7 plus
15?
15 total.
That's good. Yay, barbarians. Does he get an extra thing because he's flanking?
Not for damage, no.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't need the bonus to hit because
Oh, okay.
he
Gotcha.
is a barbarian. Okay,
Gotcha.
but he's providing a flanking bonus for you now. So let's see.
Okay.
Next in the initiative order. Yep, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess take another swing at the sword.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
do it.
All right.
Because he does get the flanking bonus.
Yep.
6 plus 8 is 14.
And a flanking bonus is 2 more, so that's 16.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
Oh.
You may want to take your move action to try and move your crumpled elf from underneath your feet.
Okay.
Gently kind of kick her out of the way.
Okay.
Roll. Just roll me.
Roll.
Gently roll. I
Yes.
would like to gently
All
roll the
right.
elf out of the
Thank
way.
you.
Our poor
Get
elf.
out of the way.
Our poor elf.
All right.
Parkour barbarian.
Teresa, go ahead and roll another will save.
Yep.
Okay. It didn't even roll. Never
No,
mind.
take the first one. Okay, you are still asleep.
Still asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, because I had screwed up before, you were awake now.
I'm awake?
Yep. I was
So it's
supposed to
good
roll
he
for how
moved
many
me.
rounds, and it was 1. So.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
you are right here. You still have to take a move action to stand up, but you are now no longer standing up where he can hit you. So that's a
Right.
good thing.
Okay.
Or you
Do
can
you wanna
just
stand up, or do
lay
you
on your
wanna just
elbow
chill
and
let
shoot
us
him
fight?
from the ground, whichever.
Oh, I'll stand up.
Okay. And leaning around to your friend here, you can still get a clean line of sight.
Okay.
If you want to. But remember you have cones, so you'll hit our barbarian, but he has a pile of hit points.
Yep.
You can probably take it.
Okay.
Do you want to hit him?
Do I want to hit him? Why would I hit him?
The bad guy.
Oh.
If you miss,
Don't
Oh,
miss.
you're saying if I miss, I might hit him?
No, all of your things have a range, so
You
it
have
won't
a-
stop.
I believe you
at-
have rays that are not cones.
Are these? Oh, there you go. You can use your scorching
Scorching
ray.
ray is just
It'll
on a
just hit the
single
thing.
point target.
There you go.
Okay. I will do that.
All right.
So you have to do your caster level thing again.
Yep. Caster level check.
12?
No, 16.
From-
16.
yeah,
16.
shoot from hip.
I've done that with the
We're
240.
gonna have
17.
No,
That shit is crazy.
16, because you're level 4.
Okay.
I did not think
You
a
gotta put
240
the
would weigh
SR
that
for
much
this
fully
one.
loaded.
Oh, no, you hit.
On a bipod.
I hit him?
Yep.
Or
Okay,
you have
so
to
now I
roll
have to
to
do
hit.
damage.
Well, now you have to roll to hit. Yes.
Come on, Mom. 13.
Oh, that's good. 18.
Plus.
5.
Yes, you hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage. It's 4d6 plus 4.
Real good, real good.
3, 4, 2, 2.
7,
11.
9, 11, 15.
15 points of damage. It's looking rough, but it's still up and it looks pissed.
Let's see. So at least I'm not in front.
Alright,
Sorry, guys.
How many hit points does he have?
Victoria.
So
would you
now
like
down
go
to
now?
2.
I thought it was the satyr's turn.
My armor's
so
like
it goes
25.
last.
Okay.
I think my armor went down too, so I'm at 28.
So I can move and use my spiritual weapon, right? That counts as
You
a...
can, yes, you can move and use a spiritual weapon.
Okay, so I would like to move as close as I can, hitting the guard.
1, 2, 3.
No, I'm gonna go... Yep.
1, hit the corner of the building.
Yep,
2, 3, 4.
that's what I would like to do.
Okay.
And I like... As I went past, maybe just like 2 because I got short arms.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my spiritual weapon.
Roll the hit. I think it is plus your caster level or something.
Yeah, probably.
What are
You didn't write this down for me.
What are we running on?
It's because you told me you were writing down your spell
Software
stats.
called Nemo
Sure, I
Live.
did say that. Spiritual weapon.
So it's running that camera and that microphone, and I'm streaming it live and recording all at the same time. So
Oh, wait, do I have to do caster level? It says spell resistance, yes.
Oh, yes.
So can that count as my caster level?
Sure, you hit. Roll it again.
I guess.
But I don't want goat legs. Actually, that helps cook goat legs.
Alright, spiritual weapon swings and misses. Alright, now the satyr goes, and it is going to 5-foot step here, and is going to swing at the barbarian. That is a potential crit. What is your armor class?
Where's it?
It's up at the top here, so you're raging, so your armor class is 18. That is a critical against you, sir.
Great.
So it's going to do, it's
A
just
lot.
little baby damage. Okay.
I better get some goat legs out of this.
So 3 takes 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So you can just mark that. Oh yeah, you got it there. You just, I would leave your total hit points there and just mark your accumulated damage in here.
Okay.
And it rolled a natural 20 on the second hit.
That's not good.
Let's see here. Plus 5, 14. So no, it didn't crit, but it was still a hit. So it slashes you with its sword, or with its little dagger, and then headbutts you. This has got horns.
Yeah, I know it's starting to chug a little bit on the stream.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm starting to what?
I guess we lost a good chunk of our bite rate,
Mm.
so now it's kind of coming back up. Oh, now it's dropped.
Okay, here, take 4 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
To think my math is not good.
Alright, after the satyr. Well, you get your revenge now. It's your turn.
Yeah, hit stuff, hit stuff.
Am I still raged?
Yep.
Did I get an attack of opportunity since it came into range of me?
5-foot step. It's never an attack of opportunity.
Whatever.
We're gonna be whipping crap out of him, hopefully. Nope.
9 plus
9 plus was it?
12.
Yeah, no, you hit.
Yeah.
21 will hit, sir. Roll your damage.
3 plus 8, 11.
11, so let's see.
There's nothing I can do for it right now.
The satyr stumbles a little bit, catches itself. you just took a huge gouge out of its side, and your adamantine greatsword just it sunk rib deep into it. But it
It's
manages
not
to
dead
pull
yet.
it away, and it is not dead.
Not dead yet.
I'm almost dead.
All right, Keith,
Okay.
you're up, buddy.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take another swing. Where am I at?
You're right here. He has moved out of your reach, so you have to move forward to get on top of it.
Okay, so can I move here?
If you move through a square that he threatens, he will
Mhm.
get a free swing at you. You might want to risk it because you're pretty tanky,
Okay.
or you can just move here and just take a regular swing.
Okay,
whichever you
let's
like.
do that.
Yep.
I'll just
Okay.
stand in the doorway.
All right, go ahead and swing for it.
All right.
And I roll I.
12 plus 8 is 20.
That'll hit.
Yay.
Roll your damage.
Good.
And that's a. Does that still count as a critical, or
No,
is
it's
that
only
the
when
roll
it's-
on the die?
It's only the roll on the die.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. So now I get to
Yes.
roll this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Gosh, we just
6.
have really good thoughts, but our follow through's kind of
You
not
know,
very good.
it's just
All right.
some guys are like that.
We're still sleepy.
You hit it, and you swear it should have done more damage, but it looks like all it did is create a nosebleed.
At least took a gouge out.
Well,
I'm getting to my
all right,
goal.
after Keith, Teresa,
Makes
you
it a
were up.
little uglier.
Can I do that?
You can hit, baby.
Yeah, you can. Okay. I'm gonna. Nobody's between me and the guy, right?
A lot of people
Yes.
are
Oh,
between
well
you
then I
and the guy.
can't do that.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Speaking
Acid
of which,
splash?
your major armor
Ah.
is worn off.
No,
Adjust
no.
anything, I don't think
Oh,
I
that was
can.
from yesterday, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that right now, but
Oh,
Yeah, you shouldn't get close either, because
yeah,
Oh.
but you're squishy right now.
okay.
Um,
Only thing I can do is do that again if we need it.
you're not in line of sight. You're inside the building and
Oh,
he's
okay.
outside the building, so you have to move to get line of sight, which you could do and stay back. You could move like, out here, right? If she was like right there, could she still see?
No, because you'd be
Right
leaving this
there?
square, so that would.
What?
and there's the door is right here,
Oh.
so you'd have to move here, and you can move through a friendly square, but you'd be leaving a threatened square, and that means attack of
don't
opportunity.
do that.
You got hit points. That's what they're there
Do
for.
that, and I
What?
will heal you.
What am I doing?
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity so you can get a place where you can attack. Because right now you can't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So where do you want to be over here?
Right about there.
All right. Let me roll attack of opportunity. 11.
Doesn't hit.
No. Okay. So you're fine. So go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
So now you can do your scorching ray.
Yeah, but I only have 2 left. Is that okay?
You have 3 left. One was yesterday. You got
Oh.
them back at the beginning of the day.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Uh,
do my scorching ray.
No, technically you don't because you haven't slept the rest of the way through the night. Spells come back in the morning, and this is still the end of the night.
Oh, okay.
You said it was 6.
You did say it was
It
6.
says 4.
He said it was 4 in the morning. Alright, so you've
All right,
got
that's
2.
fine. I'll use it again then.
So wait, does that mean that she'll get 4 more at 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Go ahead and roll. For
Oh, that's what I would have.
Jesus.
All right. So I'm
They're
rolling
just
my.
itty bitty magnets.
I'm rolling my.
They're
20.
fairly strong magnets.
What's that?
This one.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to roll it twice.
18. So,
So you-
I probably
you-
hit it.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
22.
Bypass the thing. So now you have to roll again to hit.
That's the one we keep doing bad on.
3.
Oh.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
I'm just like wasting things.
The spell fizzles in your hand. You
Jeez.
can't quite connect the energy. Okay.
I was unconscious earlier.
Am I the only one making damage?
Yes. You haven't gotten any.
Probably.
Damage.
I think
Some
so.
damage.
He did some.
Yeah, he did
not
some
very much.
damage.
All right. You're up.
So what's the deal? I can attack or my spiritual weapon can attack, but we can't both attack? I think we can both attack.
You can both attack.
Okay. I would like to step 5 foot over.
Here?
Yep, so I'm flanking.
Okay.
And then I would like to...
Now, before you do that, your spiritual weapon is here. If you want to move it, that is a move action, which means only one of you can do the thing.
Oh.
If you were both on top of it, that'd be one thing, but only one of you can move and attack.
I'm going to see if I have better luck just going straight at its AC. So
Okay.
I'm going to swing with my war axe.
Okay?
With my new die, since my other one is in dice jail. Nope.
No?
Nope. Nope.
Alright.
That is a 14.
Nope. Alright, the satyr goes now.
But I'm
And-
flanking, guys. Oh wait, do I get a +2?
Yes,
18.
that hits.
Yes.
Good.
Wait,
Alright, roll your
no,
damage.
wait. I might just be. No, I just can't add. It's fine.
That's 16, right?
It's 16.
Okay.
It's +8. That's 14 +2 is 16.
He 5 foot steps out of the way and says, wait. I was just hired to get something. Please don't kill me.
Oh, he says that to us?
In common?
He says it in common.
What is knowledge arcane?
It's for magic stuff.
Yep.
You know about magic
If you
stuff.
see magic-y things, you can roll
Okay.
that to try and understand it.
Okay.
You guys can choose collectively this moment to either kill him or try and interrogate him.
do you guys
Interrogate
think?
him.
I vote interrogate.
I do too.
Has to be a unanimous consensus here, because he's a barbarian and they tend to get a little trigger
Yeah,
happy
he
when
wants to
they're
kill
raging.
things.
Well, he's raging right now.
He wants to
so-
kill things.
I mean, you've got a good intelligence and a very good wisdom. So you
Are we going to be able to keep him under control long enough to interrogate?
considering how hard you guys hit, yes.
Okay.
He's not doing well.
Oh,
He's not dead.
bleeding profusely and is limping and has, like an open flesh wound from his side.
Okay, so we're gonna interrogate.
Are we interrogating, guys?
I'll vote for yes.
Okay.
I am going to suggest that our 2 big dudes flank him while our our sorcerer goes and finds some manacles and that they're guard.
What?
Are you telling me or are you telling the people?
I am suggesting this as a plan of action, that if he really just wants to talk, he can talk while he's got some manacles.
I mean, you
on.
can escort him into the jail.
Oh
but
yeah,
you
hey,
guys were
that's-
just sleeping.
Hey, that's a good plan too. What do you guys think about that?
That's easier.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, the big guys are
Slam the
going
door
to
shut.
jail. Alright.
Okay, are we all in there too?
If you'd like to be, this is gone. That is mine.
That's yours. So should we go talk to this guy?
Okay, yeah,
Captain
I
the
was gonna
guard
say,
shows
did
up.
the
Well,
guards
that's kinda
finally
the
get
whole
up?
point. Yeah.
Finally
Uh-huh.
got up.
Alright,
Alright, I'm bad at talking.
I think we need to interrogate.
I'm good at talking. So, we let you live. What were you looking for? Right.
No, that was good.
Roll your persuasion or your diplomacy. Or you could try and intimidate. Either one. I think you're
I
good
have
at
a
both.
good intimidate score, 8. I'm gonna intimidate him.
You're going to try and intimidate?
Mhm.
Alright.
11 plus 8 is 19.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. He looks a little bit shaken by the sudden intensity of this dainty elf, who seems oddly fierce at the moment. I was just hired to get the relic out of this office. Oops,
What?
did I say relic?
What relic? Spill.
All I can tell you, it was a little gem about that big. Well, okay, that's a pretty freaking huge gem.
Okay.
But it was orange and beetle-like and had little wings on it.
So like a
Oh.
scarab beetle.
I'm just a
Who
merc.
hired you?
There was some orc that had a really, really scary-looking undead dwarf with him.
Okay. Was the orc dead?
The orc was not dead.
He had an undead
No.
dwarf with him.
Wait, an undead dwarf.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Like dwarf. Not like dwarger, like dwarf.
It didn't have skin, so It was.
Was it
undead.
was it wearing any kind of armor?
I think it was wearing some armor. You're talking about the
Kind of like-
dwarf or the orc?
I'm talking about the dwarf.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that had some armor too.
Color, like, because our undead guys that we fought had, like, remnants of their uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, I want to know about the remnants of uniform. If you noticed anything on this dwarf. Because I think it's that captain dude that never came back.
Oh,
Remember?
Could be. Could be the captain dude that never came back.
Does he have any recollection of things on
whispering to
armor?
me so that I could tell him.
Oh,
She's
hey,
whispering
ask
to
about
me
the
and
armor.
I'm really talking.
Okay.
I'm really bad at talking, guys.
You know, I wish I could tell you more. It
Blue,
was,
green, colors, come on now.
it was dirty. It was really filthy, dirty, gory, rotted. I'm pretty sure there was metal under there from some kind of armor. That's all I can tell you. Honestly, I tried not to stick around too long when this horrible looking orc had an even horribler looking undead dwarf with it.
You guys got questions? Should we ask this thing?
Has it seen the boy, or is that the one you were asking?
No, we didn't ask that. Was there?
Yeah, ask
Human
if he knows
boy.
anything about the boy.
The boy. What do you know about the missing boy?
Roll a diplomacy. Okay. Oh jeez.
10.
Plus your charisma modifier. So what's your CHA at the top?
11.
Ooh.
Well, it's a
Straight
plus
roll.
0.
Or-
Yeah. In this, every 2 points above 10 gives you a bonus, a modifier bonus.
Okay.
So if
So-
it's an 11, there's no bonus because it doesn't hit that 12.
Okay.
So it's just a straight 10.
Mhm.
I don't recall seeing the boy. I was hired almost a week ago, and
Who hired you?
That's the
this really horrific looking orc.
Oh,
I don't know his name. As mercs go, you just get coin in hand and you go and do a job and you come back and you get the rest of your coin. So
What was the pay offer?
you're gonna have to roll a intimidate or a diplomacy or something.
Roll a thing. See what you get.
All right, I'm gonna roll 14.
I was paid 10,000 gold to get it.
Oh. All right.
that's where he has to go to pick up the remainder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where is
that's
he
the drop
supposed
location.
to?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the drop with the final? Where's the drop with the final payment?
It's I'm supposed to take it northwest of here. I don't have an exact location. I was told a direction, and I was told that I would be met along the way.
To the Cohort Mountains.
So you know that you were
Yes.
gonna die anyway, right? Like you weren't gonna get your 10,000 gold.
I always have a backup plan.
What's your backup plan?
You can go screw yourself.
That wasn't nice.
I'm really ugly, guys. I just can't persuade people.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's a thing.
I'm going to.
Do you know if you were the first one to get this offer?
That was not something that came up in conversation.
But
When
I
somebody's
mean, you have
offering
like other
10,000
mercs
gold,
and
you
you're
shake your head and you go and do a thing.
no other
Wasn't the
assassins.
trail he's supposed to walk and then just ambush?
Well, first I wanted to see if the gold was on him.
Would you like to search him?
Yes, I would like to search.
Roll perception.
Roll. 4.
You have trouble finding your way into the cell.
Wow.
It's one of those like walking up to the glass window and going like, "That's not a door."
Okay, I'm
Story of my
gonna.
life.
I'm gonna do a bluff.
You're gonna.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna threaten to kill him right now if he doesn't give us something.
I mean, we
You
could
wanna
just
try and
threaten
do
to
search?
kill him.
That's,
Well, yeah,
that's
Can I
an
say-
That's
intimidation.
intimidation
Yeah.
still?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
You're just
intimidate
like,
him.
give you something
Um,
like
I
give
think you
information.
rolled,
Or
was
Yeah.
it perception?
Yeah, like anything
maybe?
else
The
that
thing
makes
we
sense.
wanna know, yeah.
Okay.
Dragon.
What was
Oh.
the thing that we wanted
Perception.
to know?
Okay.
11
There you
plus
go.
8.
19
I
again.
got 19.
Well, even if she kills him, I can still search him.
That's true.
Okay, so this is what I wanna ask. You're headed to the Coalheart Mountains. You're supposed to meet these people along the way. We want you to take us there. Or we'll hurt you.
Given the fact that I critically fumbled this roll, he just kind of sheepishly, okay, but you have to promise you're not going to kill me.
Can I still search him?
Sure.
I want to search.
All right. You're rolling perception then, which is
Wait, I could have
Perception.
he turns
And that's
pockets.
this
You could have.
I could have,
good.
but I didn't.
14, 22.
Yes! He can search people.
You just shove the elf out of the way and go in there while she's busy making this beast cower, and you just start patting it down, and you do in fact find some things on it. Number one, you find a pan flute that
Where do I write
looks
that at?
incredibly
Take
shiny.
that away from it.
You can just write it down here, or if somebody's taking notes, you might want to just put that on a collective note list.
Are you just taking notes?
Yeah.
Okay. that works.
All right, you take a pan flute that looks very lustrous and shiny, and
We need
not trail
to
worn.
never
Mine.
get that
Mine.
back.
Mine.
you guys can fight over the loot later. In addition to the flute, let me make sure I'm on the right thing here. You see a very beautiful ring on his finger.
That's also mine.
All right, you rip that off.
So we know who the
the
hoarder
cloak
is.
that he is
Precious.
wearing, that she is wearing, where everything else, like armor-wise, looks tattered and trail-worn, this looks pristine and like dark crimson flowing and almost kind of hard for
The
your
color
eyes
of
to.
blood. Mine.
All right, you just start disrobing this poor while being intimidated by the sork. Oh, poor guy.
Well, I could have killed him.
And you find 100 gold pieces in its pocket.
Oh.
I can split that now, right?
You guys can split that now if you like.
I'll split it now with everybody.
I'm seeing what your knowledge arcana is. Is the same as mine? Okay, so I would like to
So
do
25
some
gold.
things here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
While this is happening, or do you want to wait until the barbarian is finished disrobing this poor
I
bastard?
would like to wait until the barbarian is finished,
Okay.
but then I am going to turn to my elf friend and say, tell John Doe that he needs to let me just look. I don't want it. I'm not going to take it. I just want to look at the stuff to see if I can find some more stuff.
It's
Hey,
right there.
Johnny boy. Well, yeah, but she's
I'm really
ugly.
bad.
This is like a horrible Friends episode.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh.
Let the dwarf take a look at your
Make him
stuff.
dance too.
All right. So
Oh.
will you let the dwarf look at your stuff?
I don't want to take it. I
So
just
select.
want to look and see if it will help us, if there's some like hidden clues, or so that you know more about it. All right,
only get
I'm
10
gonna
seconds.
look at both.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna
Identify
look-
spellcraft or what?
Can I do spellcraft on the ring and the well, I don't know. I don't know what would be best on these satyr-y things.
I
I would like to look
believe
at
without the
some names.
identify spell, all you can get is the School of Magic. You will not know what the item is.
That's fine. I just
Okay.
want to kind of have more of
Sure.
an idea.
Roll your spellcraft.
Okay. Do I need to roll 3 times for all 3 items?
Sure.
14, 19
For
For the cloak, because that
No, he
seems
threw the money at me
best.
though.
Yeah, I guess you throw it back.
You get the idea that there's probably some magic, but without actually casting detect magic, you can't really tell.
Okay. Magic cloak. Don't wear it yet. Okay. Need to find out what it is. You can keep it. Put it in your bag. Don't wear it yet. 16 on the ring.
Probably the same sort of situation.
Okay. Same thing. Just keep them.
Zero
We'll just
fun.
make you a pile. I probably don't know anything about the pan flute. It's 11.
You already rolled for the pan flute, so you're on
I
the
didn't
cloak.
roll for
No,
the
she
pan
rolled
flute.
for the
I
Oh,
cloak
rolled
you're
that.
going in
and then
reverse
the
order.
ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. It is an incredibly nice looking instrument, and not in like, this is a nice instrument kind of way.
Okay. I wanna.
So make someone else blow through this
I wanna
first
read
and see
magic.
if they die. Okay?
I want to read magic.
There's
Can I
no
read magic.
There's
There's
that would be
nothing
like
to read.
scrolls or like arcane text on the
Oh.
wall or something.
you don't have
Detect magic. Will that
Sure.
tell me more than she
It
got?
will, it will tell you for sure what she suspects, but without casting detect magic, you can't just say yes, this is magical.
So you can know for sure if it's magic, but you'll burn a spell. But you'll
No,
get your spells back.
Well, no, this is a
No,
0th
this
level
is
spell. You can
yeah.
cast
Oh.
these all day.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
don't
All
ever
right.
lose
I'm
a
gonna
0th.
detect. I'm gonna
Oh,
do
I
the
could've done that
detect
too.
then.
Alright. You don't have to roll for that being
Oh.
a spell. It's all three are magical.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Magical things. I would also like to roll and maybe a knowledge religion to see now that I know that it's a satyr and not just a thing with goat legs.
Okay.
If I know anything else about it.
Okay.
17 plus what is that? Knowledge religion? What do you want me to roll?
Knowledge religion. You can't see any religious symbols on it. You can't see anything. There's nothing identifying it with any
And it's not
religious
like a demon?
context.
It's just a thing.
No, not a demon.
Oh. Okay.
Does anyone have knowledge of the planes?
I do.
Roll that.
Seven.
Anybody
It's a
else
goat.
have knowledge of the planes
I don't think anybody
under
does.
skills? I do not have.
Didn't
knowledge
she
of
tell me it was a satyr? She
Special
saw it.
abilities or
Under skills.
No, it's under your it's under
Yeah, it's
sorry,
under
it's under skills,
skills.
but it's one of
Here's
these knowledges.
Knowledges. I think you have knowledge in nature. And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Knowledge.
It's not a giant,
It-
so that's good.
It's some kind of crazy goat, and that's all you know.
I don't see it.
It's a goat with magic on
You
it.
have engineering. and
Okay.
engineering.
Can we somehow
Okay.
like oh, there's a door. Can we
Yep.
shut the door? Can we
I'm assuming that when the barbarian stepped back out, that the door is shut.
okay. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I want to find this relic, but I don't want dude knowing where it is or if we actually find it.
The captain of the guard is standing right here, hearing you talk to them, and says, "Oh, well, we found something like what he's describing."
Can I punch him?
Sure.
I punch him mid-sentence so he doesn't speak.
You can tell the satyr perked up, but the satyr's still very much cowering from her
I'm intimidating.
very good
him still.
intimidating yes.
So
Can
Can we
someone
go in for the kill?
Are we killing him or are we gonna do the ambush thing? Are we gonna send him in
I don't
front
know
of
if the
us and
ambush is going to
ambush?
work because you've stripped it of its cloak and its gold and its ring.
that's true.
They're going to know something's up.
That's true.
That is true.
So,
So
do we
just
dress
need-
him up with the cloak and put the ring on and see?
Yeah.
And take the satyr out?
Yeah, and then
Well, if
he
he was
could
wearing the cloak and the ring, it should be fine.
he could pretend to have goat legs. Sure, nobody would notice.
If something is going to pay 10,000 gold, this is just out of game. If something's going to pay 10,000 gold for a merc to come and thief something off of you, it's probably more powerful than the thing that they're hiring.
Yeah. I don't know about this. I really want to.
How about we grab the guard and hustle him outside?
Should we leave somebody with?
I will stay
You-
with him because he's afraid of me.
Okay.
That is a fair point. Is everyone
Okay,
hustling
So
outside?
you guys shove him out the door.
We hustle the
and,
guard with us.
And the guard
Yes.
is going, what the? Ugh."
and I'm intimidating the guy. Girl.
So what did you? What's up? What's up? What'd you find?
So one of you guys, who else has intimidation? You guys probably have intimidation, don't
yeah,
you?
you can probably
I have
intimidate pretty well.
intimidate. You have
Okay.
intimidate.
I got intimidate 6.
Ooh,
Okay,
you guys are
So,
good.
yeah, one of you guys intimidate him and tell him that you want to know and you don't want him to tell anybody else.
Well, I mean, this is an ally. You don't have to intimidate him.
Yeah.
I mean, the
you
gut
can
check
discuss
was making a point, but
Oh,
this
okay.
is a friend. You've known him all your
Mhm.
life.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Well, then go ahead, guys.
I'll just.
it. So
Makes
just
sense.
what
Bro
did he
with him.
find? Where did he find it?
Where is it now?
Well-
Where is it now?
Matter of fact, little Ben is the one who brought that in here about a week ago
What?
and
So
turned it
Ben.
into the mayor, and the mayor wanted us to keep it locked in our safe because it looked really valuable, but we knew nothing about it. And our priest has only just come back in town last night, so we didn't have time to like have anyone with actual magical skills and know-how like
Smash
look at
safe.
this. So
You didn't take it to the priest of
Okay.
Torog?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Our priest
level
just
back
came back
off
in
again.
town.
Oh,
He's
so they
been
didn't have
gone
time.
for this whole time.
all right.
Little
I'm
Ben
gonna
is the
go-
boy that's missing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake the priest up.
Okay.
I just want to smash safe.
Where is it now? He didn't
In the
answer that
safe.
question. It's still in the safe?
It's in the safe in the building.
Which safe in these times means a like
Box.
iron-bound lock box that's bolted to the floor.
Okay. I feel like I should go get the priest and maybe he could tell us some stuff about it. And y'all can go open the safe if you want. I don't
And
know.
I will
think-
make the
Once you show
satyr
me object.
turn around and face the corner.
Yeah. Put baby in the corner.
Yeah.
Make me.
What?
Are you
So get
gonna
your dice
charm
out.
or
Well,
something?
no, I'm gonna intimidate. I got 20 points here saying you do it right now.
No.
All right, one of you guys
I'm
intimidate him.
I'm gonna go get the
You-
priest
I
and
believe you
I don't know
have
what you're
spells
doing.
like charm and things. You
Well, you
can
could make
you
him
can
his
make
friend.
him your friend.
Charisma, you told me
No,
not to
no,
use that.
No.
Against
it's a charm,
against your
a
friends. Yeah.
You have a charm. Does she have a charm spell?
There might be.
She doesn't have a
No,
charm
I
spell.
don't have any charm spells. I just have
She
really
doesn't
high
have
charisma.
I have a command spell, but that's for undead. So
You have command undead?
I do. You put command.
Okay, that's not undead. That's you can
Oh.
give someone a command and they will be
Oh,
magically
okay.
forced to obey.
I don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna go get the priest.
Okay,
And bring
you
him back.
guys have to figure this out here.
Yeah, are
'cause
you guys going
he's
back
not
in the guard
listening
hut?
to me. So you guys have
I
to
wanna go
make
see the
him.
thing.
You guys have to make him listen.
Could we do a distraction where we all go back in and
Kind of hard to miss the jangle, 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 lock,
Right.
lock. Open the lid of this big iron-bound box.
You try and intimidate him.
I mean, I think he's still gonna know. There's probably only one iron.
Like it matters.
box.
He's in a cage. Who
Yeah.
cares?
And he's mostly dead.
Plus, we can stab him,
That's
and then
true.
he's dead.
All right. Let's do that. And there's 4 of you now because the captain of the guard's with you guys.
You guys
So-
all go. Oh yeah, you're gone. Okay. Massive DPS.
That's
Okay.
not me. I'm
But
the
now wait a
dwarf.
minute. Since we already decided we can't use him anywhere unless we give him back his stuff, which we don't want to do, you could still try and intimidate him and say, is there anything else you can tell us? And if he says no, then you could kill him and get the thing out of the safe.
You
'Cause
really
wanted
are
to kill him.
chaotic neutral. Alrighty then.
He keeps
I like
wants to
this
kill him.
idea.
See?
Okay.
I get gold legs.
Okay.
I'm-
more
All right.
cupcakes?
So
I'm
roll
gone,
your intimidation
so
thing.
I can't say anything.
Yeah. He's
I
gonna roll for
am not
intimidation.
here. I am getting the priest.
And you're chaotic good.
He's got an
Um,
8.
Your chaotic good here means, sure you do crazy things and unexpected things, but you're not likely to just stab someone and kill someone that you've already made an exchange with. You've already made a promise to.
I didn't promise him shit.
Yeah, we didn't promise him.
You did promise him.
Did I?
He said, if you promise to keep me alive, because your whole ambush plan, and you promised to keep him alive.
No.
Kinda.
You as
Well, I
a
can't stab
as a
him.
person may not mind, but your player would not feel comfortable.
Is there mines here?
Are there, oh,
No,
okay.
I don't
see
think
sliding.
there's mines.
He's doing manual labor. He's doing manual labor for the
yes,
city.
they are tasty.
Oh, gotcha.
The cupcakes are very delicious.
You can't have one.
No, sorry, we can't send them through the stream, but
Am I
I'm
back
sure.
with our priest yet? And have they gotten the shiny thing up?
If they're gonna get the shiny thing out,
Are you getting the shiny thing?
That's me. I'm getting the priest. No, I am the dwarf.
okay.
So we're getting shiny thing? Well, it doesn't matter if I intimidate him. He's gonna know either way.
That's
We
true.
can kill him.
Yeah, he's probably.
So we're getting
gonna-
shiny thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
get
got
the shiny thing.
All right, the captain of the guard breaks it out, and this guy's like peeking through here, like what? And what you see is a big fat amber gem that looked like the symbol
Scare it.
of
kind of.
Urgathoa.
Okay.
Oh.
Am I back yet?
What is
Kill-
spellcraft?
We have
It's still
some
in the safe, right? I
paper
didn't touch
towels.
it.
Oh, I thought you were getting it out.
And we made the guard get it out.
just opening. Oh,
We just opened
the
it.
guard get it out.
We made the guard
I ain't
get
touching
it
that
out.
shit.
Yeah, we made the guard get it out. What
The
is
guard whip it
spellcraft?
out.
It means if someone
If the guard's
is
gonna-
doing
somebody
a
else
spell
touch it, I
with the
touch
lore
it.
around you, you can roll
okay,
a
we
spellcraft and
gotta wrap this up here.
know
Okay.
what they're doing. Know
Can I-
what spell they're
Can I
doing.
do that on, I can't do that on an item though.
So is
I
that
mean,
our
you
cliffhanger?
could- you could
Doing
do
or
the
doing
type
it?
of
Kill
magic.
this thing.
I was kind of waiting for the last bit of info from the priest because that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
We
Are
can
back
we
yet?
can we can fast
yeah.
forward to the,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
If Jimmy already touched the scarab, we can touch it.
this is like the
Yeah, little
It's
Ben.
million faces. What is it? The talented Mr.
To
Ripley.
be fair,
He's the priest. He's
little
the man.
little Ben did disappear. Not too long after he touched it.
Lil Ben disappeared.
So
After he touched it.
Yep.
maybe that's not a good
Well, he
thing.
gave it away though, and
Yeah,
somebody
he
probably
did give it
kidnapped
away.
him
It's true.
because they
true.
wanted to know where the.
Okay, so what does my high priest say
The
about
high
this
priest
thing?
sees the guard holding it, and just he takes part of his robe and wraps it up like
Like
the-
a palantir?
Yeah.
Oh,
and shoves
Okay.
that into the box,
that's not good,
and
guys.
just
Backs up.
we can't
didn't
have
touch
this
it.
here. Get this out of town right now. Take a
Like-
boat, take a horse, take something, and get it out of our. How do you say goddamn when it's a
Gorham.
different.
Gentle,
Our Torag damned
gentle
town.
friend. What is wrong with it?
You've heard of cursed items.
Yes.
This curse is cursed items. This is one of the stones that helps powerful sorcerers and wizards enchant evil into things.
Can we take it to a mountain with burning fire and destroy it?
Sadly, there are no places like that around.
Okay, but seriously, that seems like maybe not a thing that we should just
Yeah.
take out of
away.
town.
Damn.
It
I
seems
don't-
like we
I
should
don't care what you do with it. You guys
destroy
are
it.
the most powerful people
How
here.
do we destroy it? Well, no, you're the
This
high
isn't
priest.
this isn't a thing you can just destroy.
As long as
Just
it's
being in
wrapped
this
up, it's
thing's
okay.
presence is corrupting our town.
Oh, so I
So
can't just
there's
put it
no
in my
way to-
pocket.
There's no way to destroy this.
I'm sure that there are mages powerful enough, but not in this town and not in this region, who can handle this amount of evil.
Okay, so
How
best
about-
suggestion.
Wrap it in the cloak.
Bury it.
And yeah, like I mean, is
Wrap it
that
in the
gonna
cloak and get
like?
it out of town.
Wait, can
But
the
where?
priest,
What
like,
do we do with it? Do we
describe
just
my
like
items that I
wander
found
around then
to
with
me?
it?
Sure.
I want
What
to
do
do
we
that
do
because
with
I want
it?
to know what my things do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we still gotta figure out what the
Well, if my things help with carrying the
drop
thing
is
at
all
work.
about.
Yeah,
See?
I think
What's
that's
that?
a good thing for
Yeah.
now. But
What's
we
that?
still need to know
If
what
any
to
of the
do.
3 items that I got would help
this gem.
carry, but because that would be a reason why he had the shit on.
The
Mhm.
priest sees all this
Yeah.
stuff sitting on the guard's
Right.
desk there, your magic items, and is kind of like thumbing through it while he's freaking out. And just says, well, this one is a ring of climbing.
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 Okay.
You should have
You
that.
should totally have that.
You're really bad at climbing stuff.
The
Cloak?
cloak. This looks like a cloak that helps you resist things.
Resist what
Cloak
kind
of
of things?
resistance.
Like out of game, it's a cloak of resistance +1.
So it's +1 to all of your saves, right?
Your saves. Yes.
Okay.
And the pan flute, he says, I'm not 100% sure, and kind of thinks about it. Like, I know I remember reading somewhere about this extraplanar thing, but I can't come up with it off the top of my head.
Now that
If
he says
we-
that, can I roll another knowledge planes check?
Sure.
But I want to ask a question first.
Oh, 23.
Let me look it up.
It's not the bestiary. I don't know what you do with the bestiary.
It's right there, but that's not
Okay.
what I need.
We need to move outside the jail, so we're not talking about this in front of the dude.
It's probably a good idea.
I'm just
Move
asking
it.
about my thing.
Yeah, just move us out. Oh, everybody move out. There we go.
That's good.
Everybody with us. Okay, yeah.
Wait.
We could leave a guard in there.
Yeah, leave the guard.
I was like, wait, there's nobody
Yeah, keep the guard
It's
in
inside.
there.
probably
All right,
bad.
That's good.
The guard already touched it, so if he disappears, we know not to do.
There we go.
So he's red shirt.
Yeah, he's the red shirt.
Okay, we figured out who red shirt is. Got it.
All right.
This dude's still sleeping.
I know. He doesn't get paid very much.
It's okay. He shot one of us last time.
That's true.
Are you
Probably best.
gonna do detect magic or?
Oh, do I need to? I did knowledge planes, and you were supposed to tell me things.
Yes, but this is a magic item.
I guess I'll do detect magic.
Detect magic, once you ping it, you definitely get a sense of necromancy off of it.
Off of the pan flute?
Off of the pan flute.
Like
but-
summon undead crap?
Like some
Possibly.
kind of dealing with undeath magic. But you
away
definitely
from
get a
the
sense that this is not the typical undeath that you would find here. There is definitely a link to this. You get like this silver little shimmer
like-
and it can almost make out a silver thread that leads off into the ether.
That we could
Like
follow.
planar undead. No, that's like into another plane.
It's like talking to spirits.
That's not good. Planar undead?
It's what you know is that it's a necromancy school of magic, and you can get
From another plane.
well. What you know is that silver thread that kind of drifts off. That is definitely the kind of magic that is associated with things having shifted planes. That is connecting it to another plane of existence. So it's not necessarily telling you extraplanar undead, but it is telling you necromancy, and it has something to do with the planes.
Alright, that's cool. What was your question?
My question
But he's
is,
friend.
to the priest, will the cloak
They're always your
Help.
friend.
conceal the item since it
Conceal
is
it?
a
No.
resistant thing?
Is there
Won't
anything
help?
we can do to
The-
conceal?
Whoever is hauling this thing out of town should probably have the most resistance of all of you, though. That is for
Okay.
sure.
So wearing the cloak would help transport the
Okay.
thing. All right, so that puts you in charge of the
Yeah,
nasty thing.
what's your resistance? What are your
Your non-raging resistances are the first numbers here.
Okay, oh, so it's this one?
what are your
977.
that actually
Where's
makes me
that
the
at?
best. But nope, that makes him the best because I already have a cloak of resistance. Can
Hmm.
he wear a cloak?
Yeah.
As
I
a
don't
barbarian?
I don't think he has. Oh yeah, he can wear it, but
Okay.
you're still gonna have a higher will save though, because
Right.
that would still only put him at 8.
Right, but that would put him at 10, 8, 8, which overall is better than me. Because I can't wear 2 cloaks.
No, but your will save is still higher than his wearing the cloak.
And that's what save it is will save.
Dealing with mind powers and things, yes.
Alright. And I
And
can't
your-
be
and your
encumbered.
fortitude save.
So I
Well,
guess
Well, that means he
the
gets to
cloak-
keep his cloak,
You get to keep your cloak.
which makes him happy.
Yep. So go ahead and.
I keep everything. No.
You
Please,
did split the money.
please don't play the pan flute.
Yes.
And possibly you should think about giving that ring to our very armored friend over here who has trouble climbing things.
He has trouble going up a step.
So
You're like 450 pounds of steel and brute force. So
You can loan it to
maybe
him.
you should
I'm a tank.
let him have that.
What do you want to trade?
Oh.
It's entirely up to you guys.
Okay.
Oh, we're playing
So-
that game.
So we're putting the
Anything
it's
I
in a
can
normal cloak right now, right?
I don't know if you got anything you can use,
Right
otherwise
now
I
it's
can
in
give
a
you some
lockbox.
gold.
If you
In
would
a
like
cloak,
to transfer
right?
it,
Lock
cloak?
up, wrapped up.
it's just
We-
in the priest's garment.
Okay.
Okay.
It is
Oh,
not
is he
a
naked?
special cloak. No, he's got robes and vestments and things. And also, he's your friend, so you know.
That's why I don't want to see him naked. Anyway, I guess I am carrying the lockbox.
You're
Okay.
like uber broke.
How much is the lockbox?
Whatever.
You can just have the ring. You're so broke.
I didn't know
So
what else
broke.
to get you that would not continually overpower you, so you're
Oh.
actually fairly wealthy right now.
Okay.
That's 140 platinum is 1,400 gold, so you know, enjoy being rich.
So I still got my fan food and my cloak. And
Okay, it's fine. Never mind. How much is my lockbox?
What? How
How-
much does it weigh?
Yeah.
You might want to appeal to the person wearing a extra
Hey.
dimensional bag.
Ooh, is it gonna be okay in another dimension?
it's not in ours, so I ain't gonna worry
nothing,
about it.
nothing about it said extra planar or
Okay. All
New
right.
I don't have
dimensions.
anything that
You
says
do.
that.
You have a handy
handy
haversack. That's why all of your
It's a-
stuff only weighs
weighs
5
5
pounds.
pounds.
Oh.
Yep, it is a
Alright.
magical bag that is technically its own little pocket dimensions
All
inside
right.
of your bag.
I'm going to take her handy. Can I take your handy haversack? I'll just carry all of your
You-
stuff.
Why don't you,
You
just
may borrow it.
Okay. I'm going to take all of her stuff.
You can borrow it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna everything that's in hers,
Just
and
remember, I
I'm gonna
give
put
you
the
a ring and
lockbox in
something
it.
nice
Okay.
that I can use to beat the crap out of people.
Okay. Or
Um,
just armor.
the priest says, I will go cast Hero's Feast. You need to get that out of town now, and we will end there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't put a bag of holding in your haversack.
Yes, don't. All the things go blur. And maybe boom, but definitely blur.
And
Alright.
end
I was actually
game.
surprised on how much force it took to make that lid come off. Like,
Seth our
you
barbarian.
can probably watch it in the stream, no joke, and they can probably vouch for
We
it.
just
I was,
sit there going,
I was literally shaking
I don't know,
it
this
like
one's
this
pretty
upside
good.
down.
I think
And
it's
you
pretty
just
cool
have
design.
to, I think you have to
Anyway.
just let it pull.
Yeah. You
No,
have
it
to-
comes off. I was just
Yeah.
curious on how hard it was to come off. So
It's
you ain't
nice
got to worry
though.
about nothing coming out of there.
Yeah, they're nice.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for being
a
here.
shout out again
thanks.
to
Oh yeah, Jared. I think he's the one who's commenting in there right now.
Okay.
Jason Schmidt,
yeah.
who made our maps that we don't have. Oh yeah, we do have them on there.
Yep.
Yep. He
Yeah,
made our
okay.
maps, and I copied them into our grid work. So that's what we're doing
Yeah,
here.
and an extra shout out to Keith, who's kind of our MVP for the night, for doing all of our tech work.
Oh,
Thank you, Keith.
thank you.
So-
Well, and
Thanks, guys.
mad props also to Buff and Screwdriver Boffin here for making these wonderful boxes that we're using here tonight. So,
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. You can all get them on May 6th on Kickstarter.
yep.
Yeah.
I
do
mean, you saw how
things.
much shaking it took to make the thing fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anything
No.
going anywhere anytime
Yeah.
soon.
No, this is pretty solid. So,
Follow him on Twitter.
Oh yeah, follow me on Twitter, Exoteric. That's 3 XOTERRIC at Twitter.
Or
Oh,
or not.
Exoteric Designs.
There we go.
I'll post it. It's the only place of advertising the stream is on Twitter, so they already know who I am or have seen the tweet.
All right.
I will
so that
put more
was fun.
tweets telling you that you're on the right Twitter.
Come back to next week.
Yes, we
Next
still have to
week.
work out details and schedules and things because I had not really thought about this being a continual thing. So we still have to maybe appeal to our tech guy if he wants to come back and help us
Okay.
again. Otherwise, this will all be done on my laptop, and you don't want that.
okay.
Thanks, guys.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. Have a
Thanks
good
for all the
night.
comments. The great comments. It was awesome having you in chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah.